Well, hello. Oh. Mars joining in at the last second, huh?
That's just made it.
I flipped the screen and you popped it.
Hey, that's just how punctual I am, okay?
Yes, very punctual.
Don't come at me like that. I
No,
made it
no,
on
you were
time.
here. I was about to say something. Oh, hello, Calais.
Hey, Calais.
I'm sorry it took a second to read your name. It's like very dark blue on a dark blue background for me.
Oh, I was about to say, how are you having trouble reading that?
Yeah. It's I'm using the Restream chat, right? And on Twitch I can see it fine. But on the Restream chat, it's like just the wrong colors where I'm like, what are those letters? But I got it now, Calais. So is that how you pronounce it? I hope that's how you pronounce it. Calais. If it's not, let us know. But
Yes.
yeah. We are doing some new thing today. We'll see how well it works or not.
I'm very excited for this new
There's
thing.
a fun plan with
lie.
it. No right answer? Alright.
No
Then I
right
feel
answer.
better.
Oh, okay. I guess it's up to interpretation then.
It's Calais to me now. Calais.
Calais.
Would it be?
Calais.
Oh, if my botanical Latin class taught me anything, it should be Calais. Because AE and OE make an E noise, apparently. Did we lose you, Mars? Oh no, she's gone. What happened? Oh.
Oh. Hello?
You good? Hello?
Yeah, I think my my headphones just threw a fit.
Oh, well, you're back now.
It's okay. They should work now.
OP is the botanical Latin course. Yeah, because it's like phoenix is OE, right? That's an E noise. So there's also, I'm trying to remember, there's another example that's like AE is E. And so it's like, it should be Cali. So, honestly, it's probably easier to say. Cali. There you go.
Many interpretations.
Well, I was told there's no right answer, so I get to pick. You know, that's the. You have given me the power, Callie, so now you're Callie to me.
Callie, I hope you realize what you've just unleashed here. or you can't be stopped now. She will give you any and all names.
It's always what I settle on, because I told Scarecrow that I was going to call him Scarecrow, and then I was calling him Dichotomy, and, you know, I was like, it's whatever my brain decides to spit out at that point in time.
Like, whatever my brain says,
yes.
Whatever it's thinking, that's what we're going with.
Exactly. We're just seeing what happens, seeing how it goes.
Control that.
Something different to everyone. Well, you know, a person of many names, all one spelling.
Say, many names, many aliases. No one knows the truth.
It's one of those things that when you read it, it doesn't matter, right? But when you say it, now it matters.
When you say it, now you gotta provide meaning.
Exactly. Like, I always thought my name was like Origami, but everyone was like, it's Origami because it's an extra pun on the word origami, and that's just what we're at now.
I'm sorry, Ori, that just makes
No, it's correct.
Sense.
That's what it is now.
Good. Because that's what makes sense.
Yes. And here we are.
Here we are indeed.
Yes.
Look at all these poses.
I'm certainly tired today. Yes, because I have mentioned it before. I mentioned it on to Kaz recently as well. The mimic. All right, Parry. We can do that. Well, let me explain first. Okay, let me explain. So, I have a bit of a difficulty being fully creative on stream because there's, like, pressure. So I thought to myself, how can I make this as easy as possible on me? And the way to do that is you give me a monster, and you have to pick one of the poses, okay? Now, this body type that the poses are is not guaranteed, you know? They might have different leggies, they might have, you know... They might be beefier, you know, skinnier, whatever. It doesn't matter, you know, tails, etc.
you
but
pick.
it's a general, and the pose might lightly change, but it's a general base for me to have the least amount of brain power on that portion of it. So that's where we're going. And so yes,
Ori still wants to do stream, but just doesn't want to think while drawing.
It's too much to talk, think, like be creative and draw all at the same time. Like that's a lot. And then people are watching you.
Get that because, like, when I'm doing the comic, I'm not even drawing any lines, and it's still hard to talk and color at the same time.
Perry,
So I can't imagine what you're up against.
I'm gonna make the mimic hot. If my hot mimic has leggies, it has leggies, alright? You don't seem to understand the premise of the whole thing.
I'm imagining a hot mimic as just like normal body. Everything to the neck is normal, and then the head is just a chest.
I'm gonna make it happen. It might not be what you guys expect. I don't know what I'm expecting from me at this point, alright? I have vague ideas with the mimic. Hot mimic feels like pose 4. Alright, so we want to start with mimic?
I think we're all in agreement on mimic.
But it's on a chest? Okay, so we like pose 4. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You're trying to fit it. Okay. No. Okay. Let's back it up, Barry. The two things I need from people, and this is what we're starting with.
That placement is interesting, Perry.
The two things we're starting with is we got mimic, and we got a pose number 4. Okay, that's it. That's the level we're going here. All right. I'm gonna give myself 15 minutes, and essentially we're gonna do a bunch of them, and then sort of as we have like an hour left of stream, I plan to, y'all get to pick one that I get to go like further into depth with. Okay? Because no matter what, it's gonna be like too much to do like a super, crazy thing in 15 minutes. But I think that's what we'll do. So we're starting with mimic and pose 4.
I see what your plan is.
So we have mimic and pose 4.
What a lovely pose it is.
Yes, so let me get the mimic up. Mimic 5e. Oops. I have a much better idea of what the mimic looks like these days because everybody wants me to do the mimic.
Mimics are just fun.
I've drawn the mimic twice. I've drawn the flump twice, right? So that's how we go.
And your version of the pancake flump is the best iteration I've seen.
Okay. So we got this.
I'd rather that be canon.
Timer starts. I don't like where the flump's like head is. Like a mouth is. That's the word I want. I don't like where the flump's mouth is innately. Okay. So that's sort of where it ends up. But now I don't know what y'all are thinking, but it doesn't matter because this is my stream.
Let's be honest, we're probably not thinking at all.
My thinking is we're gonna make the chest, right?
Oh.
So it kind of opens up, kind of gaping here, like this.
Ori, question.
Uh-huh.
How can he be sexy if no abs?
Oh, Mars, please. The stomach mouth is already sexy. You don't seem to understand.
Okay. I see.
You don't seem to understand. We talked about necks earlier. There's an artist that draws their OC, and it's specifically he has a neck mouth, and the people go nuts. Okay? They go nuts. Abs are not needed.
Right.
I would also say.
I'm trusting your judgment.
I drew Yogi Bugbear very hot, right? And I wouldn't say he has abs like 6-pack abs, right? He's more like built like Drax, like bodybuilder, wrestler, sort of like you're effectively strong. You're not trying to like look the part, I guess.
Right.
And I would say he's still very hot.
Got the
so
muscle to get the job done.
Exactly. It works out. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Right now it kind of looks like a halter top.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. It's not a Gijinka, is that the word? You know, the like when you make like objects and things into people. Like we're not going there, but we're definitely taking liberties, okay? I specifically made it, you know, there was a question mark in the title. This is certainly not, there's no rules, okay? They might all be completely different as to how they work out. That's just where we are.
And that just makes it so fun.
The question is head or no head? This is the question.
Ooh. Oh, that's tough.
Do I put the eyes here?
We put that to a vote.
And then have no head? Or do I give the eyes up here?
Oh, what about this? If you have a head, it could be like a false head.
Okay, you're thinking like it's... See... This is where that interpretation sort of thing comes, right? Is this a mimic that's a person, or am I trying to make this image hot, right? Like, how are we?
Yeah, I can see where that line crosses.
Birthday Cake's also saying, is a false head hot, though? We're definitely going...
I mean, the false head could look very pretty. The whole idea is to lure things in. So a false head could be very hot.
Had a skeleton.
But is that the vibe Ori wants to go for? That's the true question.
Don't just people Parry, this is my damn stream. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, okay? Don't come in here trying to tell me how or how not to make monsters hot. Okay? I'm doing it.
This is a going ham night.
This is, you know, I didn't know what to expect here, so I don't know what to expect here, okay? We're just going. And to me, it's like, you know, like Leg Kirby, Leg Ghost. To me, the leggies are important. You know, it's like these are things that are important to me. Now, how are they gonna work? I don't know yet.
Are impactful.
I have an interesting idea here.
Ooh. Do tell.
Kind of like a chair leg.
Ooh, okay.
Kind of chair legging it up here. With like the claw toad, like the claw tub, the claw bathtub, clawfoot tub. That's the freaking word I wanted. I got there. Jesus.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, you know, I think we're getting there. There's Discord had dedicated quotes channel.
Elegant.
You can put it in highlights, Birthday Cake. That would be the best. You could also clip it and put it in highlights, but if you want to just quote it and put it in highlights, you're welcome to do any of those things.
We used to do that a lot more frequently. It just became
the method that I used to be able to make shorts decided that they wanted money more than allowing me to make shorts.
No.
And then the way that I was doing it was like, yeah, we say that we allow this, but we don't really allow this somehow, and I don't really know. And yeah, and that's the issue I'm at at this point. It sort of dropped me, you know?
That's rough.
Okay.
That's just not fair.
The question is, how arms? How arms?
See, this one's challenging because it doesn't have arms.
Well, it doesn't have legs, but I gave it legs.
It doesn't have legs, but you were kind of able to finagle.
I got it.
Ooh, armrest arms? No.
Oh.
That's just...
You're getting there. You're certainly getting there.
Okay.
I'm kind of going in that direction. Ooh, okay, yeah, no, you're right, Mars.
Oh?
We got there.
Ooh, okay.
You know? There we're going. It's happening. Jesus Christ. The timer is so fast.
You got 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Go!
I know. Nuts.
You can do it. Just want to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you.
Thanks. I mean, I'm pretty happy so far, if I'm being honest. I think it's going pretty well. I think it's happening. Don't die, though. Stop that. Ooh, goodness.
I didn't want to.
How could you?
I'm folding one of my blankets and putting it away because it's starting to get hot during the night.
Yes.
So I'm trying to get that away, you know, get it out of my hair. And it's one of those blankets that have the little feathers inside it. It's also one of those blankets that has a minuscule little tear in the seam where all these feathers are stored. So
it's like a duvet?
Yeah, when I flip it to fold it, a feather goes flying out, and there's an 80% chance I'm gonna end up inhaling it.
Ah, grand.
Yes. So fun. Always a grand time. Excuse me.
Excuse you indeed. Okay. Got this like this. Okay, you know, it's happening. It's certainly happening.
Coming along.
Certainly something's going, you know?
It's definitely not what I initially envisioned when you said sexy mimic, but this is pretty good.
I'm so curious what you envisioned.
I will be honest, because I am not creative when it comes to character design. It was literally just hot bod with a chest on top in place of a head. And that was it.
Nah. See, if Perry's already
creative thing you could possibly imagine.
If Perry's already like, don't just humanize monsters all night, you know, already, we weren't gonna get away with the head mimic.
No, definitely not.
But, you know, chest mimic. That's where it's happening right now.
Yeah, chest mimic. Good vibe. Good vibe.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with chest mimic.
Now, how do I... Okay, he's gotta like smirk though. This is the difficult part, right? You know, this is the... How do I make a mimic... A chest mimic smirk? The smolder. Oh god. I just breathed wrong.
Now.
I breathed wrong. I failed at breathing.
Roll for breathing. You rolled a 1.
Yeah, really though, Jesus.
I think it's just one of those nights where it's like the air is working against us. For some reason.
I just literally inhaled wrong. It's not even a joke.
Like, crap, I forgot how to breathe.
Yeah. I just literally inhaled wrong. That was it.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm certainly trying.
That's very bad. Don't do that.
Ooh, okay, like this. We're getting a smile sort of in there. It's kind of coming. Okay. It's happening. It's certainly happening. Something's happening. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. You're just gonna what?
I feel like this guy should get a name to go along with him.
We'll only name the one we go extra on.
Oh, okay.
That's what we'll do. We can't get attached to all of them, okay?
That's so hard, though.
I know.
You're gonna draw them all so pretty. How can we not get attached?
Well, I hope I'm drawing them pretty, but you know. Everybody has to play Smash or Pass with my monsters after this. It's required for you to be on stream.
Oh my god. Yep, if you're taking part in this, you have to do Smash or Pass. No exception.
After this, it's Smash or Pass. And you know, it's going. He's certainly a thing.
Definitely go.
He's certainly an object. Oh god, no. The color changed. Fixed.
3 minutes and 5 seconds.
Oh god.
We're down to the wire, folks.
Does the mimic not already look smashable? I feel like I'm doing pretty well. The thing is now the eyes, right? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. You gotta focus on the eyes now.
Okay. See, it's all about placement. Ooh, what if you drew one of the eyes winking?
Oh yeah, no, we're going ham with the eyes. We just have to get
you mentioned smolder, and I'm like, well, now it has to be winking. It has to.
Okay. Sorry, I got very concentrated.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Okay, if we have 2 sets of eyes, I think a wink involves the 2 sets of eyes on the same side.
Alrighty.
That's just
gonna look mashing.
Okay. How do I... Nope, it's this way. Okay, so if we have that, it's like this. Ooh. Stop dying, Mars.
I'm trying to drink water, but it's not helping.
You're failing at the most basic task.
I am. How am I supposed to keep myself alive?
I don't know.
It's hard.
It is hard for you. I mean, I guess I couldn't breathe earlier, so...
I think
We're
it's just
even
'cause
now.
Today has been such a wild day. Kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a presentation due for class tomorrow. And my group and I were like, okay, we're all done, we're good to go. And then we realized we left out an entire section
Oh my
of our
goodness.
presentation that's worth 16 points. And I was just sitting there like, fuck!
Well then.
So, it was time to do damage control.
My goodness.
Then
Well.
on top of that, my parents were taking my brother to go see the new Mario movie, and they had bought a ticket for me as well. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know if I can go anymore because I gotta fix this.
Aw, no.
Luckily, I finished in time.
Oh, good.
It was a good movie. It was
Good.
fun times.
Okay. Beautiful. Perfect timing. Done.
No, birthday cake, not in front of the charming prince.
Prince charisma. All right, there is my attempt at hot mimic. Okay. This is him.
He's buff. He's got those
There he
gains
is.
on his arms.
He does have the gains. He does have the leggies.
Yeah. He clearly never skipped leg day.
He didn't skip leg day. Clawfoot tub day. All right. Oh god. Go in the folder. Mimic. Beautiful. All right.
Lovely.
Next monster.
Next.
What monster shall we do? It's hot. Thank you, Enthuse. I'm glad. This is the first
we
one.
got a thumbs up from Enthuse.
We got a thumbs up from Enthuse. Yeah, it's the best words of the stream. You know, in a stream that's all about me attempting to do just that. I am pleased. All right, who wants
That's
to
how
give?
you know mission
So not
accomplished.
Parry. Parry already gave the first monster. Someone can give another monster. Hello, Red.
Hey,
Another
Red?
D&D monster, and pick a pose.
Yes.
First come, first serve.
Pick a good one, guys.
These are your
at-
beautiful options. I'm Vanna Whiting them, though you cannot see. Well, I guess I kind of am on screen. Here,
At the
there.
end of all this, we're going to select one that'll get a more in-depth design.
Yeah, so I only get 15
Entertaining.
minutes to do this, and that's why that one was only finished the way that it is. But yeah, at 11-ish, we'll pick one and I'll work on it. So someone else give me a monster. I feel like, did someone else say a monster earlier?
They might have. Let me scroll back to check.
No, we were just way on Mimic right away. Everybody was hella
no.
on Mimic.
We went straight to
All right,
Mimic.
we did Mimic.
Everyone
Who's next?
just really loved the Mimic vibe.
Yeah, well, I guess it's pretty iconic, you know? And I guess it's one where they're like, how do you make it hot? Right?
Without a Mimic.
How do you make a Mimic hot? Dragon, you know, people already can think dragons are hot. Lizard folk. I mean, I feel like that one's pretty easy, birthday cake. The hungry from Enthuse. I would say, see, in my, so when if it's a player race, birthday cake, I would say that they're probably really easy. I'm going for like hella hardcore monsters right here. We're trying to.
Ori really
expand.
wants to challenge herself tonight.
It's the fun. Hungry. I'll get a picture of the hungry
monsters. See what I can find.
Ooh, this could be interesting. Do you have a pose in mind, Enthuse? This is the hungry, guys. There he is in all his. Ooh. Look at his feet. Damn, his feet. Glory.
I just looked him up. Oh, he's a skinny boy.
Good God, yeah. Well, this is where we're going. I mean, the Mimic, you know.
I think we gotta.
Okay. Think pose 2 for the hungry. All right, pose 2 for the hungry from Enthuse. Let's get pose 2 in here. Reduce the opacity.
I like that pose for him, Enthuse. It seems very fitting.
Let me get this down here so I can have a nicer. Yeah, it is SCP vibes. The hands. Okay, we're very skinny. I'm just taking a little, you know, notes here. Gotta have some place to start. How are we gonna do this? Very important on the mouth bit again. Well, we might try a slightly different way. All right.
I'm
here we
curious
go.
to see how you adapt the mouth.
Well, you know, here we go. It's happening. Will it be good? Who knows?
We
but
shall
it's certainly happening. Okay, he's very skinny, so gotta snatch in that waist here. He's got them hips, them wrinkles.
Very important.
Very important. Inspired by whatever that thing was I drew from the memory stream, the my version of the Catoblepus.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Just all kinds of wild.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so it's got them hip dips because of the skinny legs. You know, here we are. You know, we can keep the legs skinny. I don't feel much of a need to sort of mess around with the skinny legs.
They still work. Like you can have skinny legs.
Oh, got the look at that thigh gap though. Damn.
Ooh. Very nice. Very.
Gotta
nice.
have the thigh gap for the hungry.
Yeah, that's where all his power comes from.
The thigh gap. All the power is stored in the thigh gap. He's got them toes. He's got all of them toes too. Oh, gotta fix. There we go. All right. Beautiful. Great. All right. This is the part where it gets kind of okay. He's got like big hands. We're going like it's kind of yaoi hands. So we gotta.
Yeah, if you just went like straight up yaoi hands with him.
Oh, we gotta definitely give him. I have increased the size of the hands. Maybe too much there. We will. I'm gonna do this. I think we'll move the hand up this way, like this. So then we can like have it come over. Ooh, like this. Here we go. Because we gotta show off them webbed fingies.
Oh, absolutely.
Very important to the design. All right,
The whole
he's
point.
got the skinny arms as well. Ooh, okay, we can hulk in on these. He's got those shoulders, right? That beefy shoulder sort of area with the sinew. So we're definitely gonna give him defined collarbones here. You know, very
I think he needs them. He
very
deserves them.
strong in the neck. All right, but he's got them skinny arms again. So we gotta add the shoulder muscle here. Give him some sort of definition going in. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful. There we got it.
Okay. Lovely, lovely.
You know, he's got some definition going in there. He does. Okay, he kind of's got the pecs almost. Okay, so
Sort
we
of,
gotta.
kinda. I can see
It's
it.
with the ribs, right? But he's got this like the muscle here that I'll never remember the name of any of these things. So, you know, I knew them once.
Luckily, I don't think anyone is expecting you to, so
I
you
knew
should
them
be
once.
okay.
Oh, okay. So here we go. He's muscly right here on the top, on the chest. And he's got the ribs going on here, like this. Beautiful. Okay. And his elbow comes here. You're gonna have the little elbow bone. Ooh, okay. And then since he's got more hand than leg at this point, the hand will show behind him. So we gotta have, it'll come through because he's got these big meaty claws, you know. So we gotta have some of that. Very important to the
The
design.
bigger and meatier the claws, all the better to hold you with.
All the better to hold you with, Grandma. Okay. Now I'm gonna say this. I think I made this one a little too big, so we're gonna just a little bit scale back. There it is. That's the size. Right there, right there. You got that. You got the claws. Is his thumb? His thumb is not attached. It's not webbed, is what I mean. He has a thumb. But it's certainly not
Definitely
webbed.
has thumbs.
Okay. We'll give him a thumb here, too. Ooh, you know what? We won't have him, like, grasping his arm. We'll have him, like, showing off those claws. Because I need something else going on here. What time do I have? Okay, we're still
You got
good.
9 minutes and 33
We're
seconds.
still good. I don't want to, like, avoid the head, you know? Like, I'm not trying to avoid the head. I just... This is the... You know, I don't want to not have a head by the time we finish, so... I want to make sure that I get that in. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Got them claws.
Ooh, okay, nice and extended.
Here, like that. He's got the yowie hands. Certainly. Okay.
Always gotta have yowie hands.
Great. And then it is on to the head. So we have to, it's very important. He's got this big mouth. Okay?
Yeah, that's where the biggest question comes. What to do with that?
Well, so in his case, his like chin extends and is like dislocated. So we're gonna do the mouth. He's got no ears, right?
Okay.
He's got no ears. But we're gonna like
No ears that I can see.
unhinge the jaw. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him a smirk. Yeah, exactly. All the better to kiss you with. Gonna give him a smirk. Right? Like this.
You gotta have the smirk.
And then
Smirk
we're
is
gonna
all
take it to the extreme point. Okay? Like this. And then we're gonna unhinge it.
Ooh.
Like
Okay,
this.
this is gonna look very interesting.
Okay. Like that. I think that's where we're going with it. And so we have that. So we have sort of like this. Like this. And then what's his eyes look like? He's got very sunken eyes. Very large sunken eyes.
Sunken indeed.
What's his tongue like? His tongue is just in there.
I think his tongue is just kind of chilling.
It's just kind of in there.
Yeah.
What's his teeth like? He's definitely got some teeth. The thirsty. Oh my god.
It is now.
I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Oops. I'm gonna try a slightly different method. And we're gonna see.
Okay.
I'm gonna see one slightly different, and we're gonna use a different color so my brain doesn't implode.
Well, that's the last thing we want. Please do not implode your brain. That's not healthy.
Okay, how do I gotta make it like unhinging.
Are you still going with the smirk idea?
So he's got a smirk. I'm sort of actually instead giving him like a second mouth.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of like how we're going. On his chest here.
Oh, I see. So he's got that big, wide, gaping mouth.
Yeah. We're seeing. I don't know. This is the hard part. He just looks too scary in that one.
Yeah.
How much time? I got 5 minutes.
Got roughly 5. I still think you can pull it off. I have faith that you can pull this one off.
What if I give him teeth like this? And then we just sort of like cap it there. Okay, here we go. I gave him no lower jaw.
Oh, okay. Has that helped?
Yes. Oh, it looks good, in my opinion.
Ooh, oh, okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
What's his nose like? He's got the nostril nose. Here, like this. And he's got the spikes like this. Down his back, they're bigger.
Now, those are crucial.
They're bigger like this. This is... I'm gonna give him some defined face shape here.
I
Cheekbones.
wonder if it'll come out looking a bit like a mohawk.
I think it definitely kind of is.
He's definitely got that punk ride vibe going for him.
Ah, I'm curving them too much.
Oh no!
Okay, his head comes around and comes down this way, so I'm gonna go like this. Ah! I'm concentrating because I only have 3 minutes left. Does he have ears? He does not have ears.
Don't believe so. I have not seen ears on this guy.
Okay. The bottom jaw is coming in now, cause it's happening now. We got there. Okay, here we are.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, like that. Gotta get some sinew in there.
So this is what your date would wear to the Halloween party.
if that's what you want. Okay. Kind of like this. Kind of like this. Gotta get the nose. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, that's coming along. 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I think this is the longest one. Yeah, and then it sort of like dies back down. Am I missing anything? I think I am pretty good.
Yeah, you kind of got everything. From the hungry to the thirsty, like Enthuse said.
Yes.
Hey, when the vibe is good, the vibe is good. I don't know what more you could ask for.
We're trying here, you know. Is it happening? You're the ones to decide.
You guys get to be the judge on that. I personally think it's working very well.
You think he's got it?
I think he's got it. You know, he could win a couple competitions. He could definitely win some competitions.
I'm trying to get the eyes
I do
expression.
think, though, that Mimic has him beat in terms of the posing. Because
The Mimic does
sorry,
have the riz.
You can't beat a good sit-down pose.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make it so biased. Biased towards the sit-down pose.
No, it's not your fault that it's a great pose. I almost said superior pose, but that would be biased.
Ah. Look at, we know Mars's preferences. Sit-down poses. Okay. Yeah.
You guys suddenly see Milano sitting in all the comic panels. Now you'll know why.
He definitely doesn't sit. Hello, Insomnia Knight. How are you?
Insomnia Knight.
I will admit this is an odd stream to come in on, but I appreciate you being here.
You know what?
Saying
we're
hi.
Just going tonight. We're making 5e monsters hot. It is what it says.
Quote
on the
unquote
tin.
hot. I'm doing my best. Y'all decide if I succeeded or not. Odd is part of yeah.
Oh, yell at Ori time.
Oh god, okay.
We're done.
That's it. That's the thirsty.
We've made a whole new monster, guy.
We're trying, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
You know, it's going.
Well,
That's all I can guarantee.
Here is the complete hot
This
monster
is the
from
hungry.
This segment. So you, Jamie, shall be the judge. I mean, you're the one who
Yeah.
helps us determine whether our characters are hot or not. So
Also,
we're counting on you.
indeed.
Daddy Cthulhu.
You wish to see Daddy Cthulhu? I could do a mind flare. We can do a mind flare.
Mind flare would be.
We can do a mind flare. Which pose, Insomnia?
Yes, you pick
These
the monster.
are your
you
options.
get
You pick the
pose.
monster. You pick the pose.
I personally love the chair.
4. Yeah, there you go. Didn't even have to coerce.
Insomnia Knight, you have great taste.
Alrighty. Yes, so we've done 2. Essentially what we're doing is I got about 15 minutes to do it, and then around 11-ish, everybody gets to choose which one they like the best that I try to finish, quote unquote finish. Mind Flayer. I mean, you're gonna take the image. We're gonna paste it in. We're gonna have it here. There he is. Put him behind the thing. Thank you. Move you over. Thank you. Beautiful. Where did the finished monsters go? I mean, they will all go in the Discord eventually, but so far we have this one. And we have this one. Make sure he has less clothing. Yeah, it's very, very likely. We'll see.
To make judgments,
I have
Jamie? Oh no.
Have you not had, like, sleep in, like, 4 days? That's a Jamie.
It's either... Well,
usual.
okay, never mind. I was gonna say in the dining hall, but it's almost 10 p.m., so...
No, I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put dining hall past anything. Oh, thank you, Insomnia.
Usually aren't open that late. At least
mine was open till, like,
I
midnight.
wish.
So
Really?
Yeah, at least one of them was.
I'm jealous of you guys. Our restaurants on campus were open until late. But never the dining hall.
I'm pretty sure my dining hall was open till like midnight. Your campus closed 10 or 9 on weekends? Oh.
Yeah, I think mine closed at 9.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie.
I hope with the new week things get better.
Okay. He's got no nose. So it's kind of... Okay. I'm very focused on how to make... Oh, it is kind of his nose. He's got a mouth in there. It's in there. He's got a mouth in there. Okay, this is very important.
Kind of
this is very important. So we're actually gonna come here and we're gonna draw like this. Okay, and then we're gonna have the tentacles come down and around, sort of mustachy like. Ooh yes, ooh yes. Ooh. This is the vibe.
Okay, so Ori has a favorite.
Look at this handlebar tentacle mustache he's getting. I mean, please tell me that this is not the best one so far.
Honestly, this is a good vibe. It's not the handlebar mustache, but it's like the curly Q mustache, and I really like it.
Okay, here we go. You're already feeling this? Good, I'm glad we're already feeling this. He's got this. Okay. Now, how does this work? Okay, we're gonna give him the belt. I feel like the belt is very important. I want the belt. However, we're gonna ditch a lot of the robes, and he's gonna have, like, a loincloth tabard sort of thing. Ooh. Okay, so it's gotta come in like this, and then flare out. That's how we're doing it. The way that it's like looking right now, it gives me like a kind of like off-brand The Thinker vibe.
You know? Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, we got that. We gotta have the skull in here.
He's trying to think of new ways to take over the world.
Oh no. Okay. I don't know where we're going.
Oh,
is this within chat or is this to us? I don't know anymore.
I'm not sure.
I'm barely keeping up. Okay. It's got the diamond here.
Oh, it was to you.
It was to me. Beautiful. Okay, we're going. Beautiful.
Amazing.
All right. I think we'll have this part. So he's got like a butt part. You know, when he needs it, when he stands up. Because he's not naked, he's just free. You know, there's a difference here. The difference is very important.
You gotta establish that difference.
Okay. I don't know what kind of feet they have, though. This one gave him tentacles, so that's where we'll go here.
You know what tentacles it is?
Well, tentacle, like, feet, though. You know? Like Squidward. That's where we're going.
So he makes a little, like...
Like, up.
I can't make the noise.
Like nice shoes. Oh, the... Sort of.
No, that just doesn't sound right.
Very important. Sun's out, buns out? Yeah. Sun's out, buns out.
Yeah, he doesn't look like much of a sun guy to me, but...
He's definitely not a sun guy. He'll moon you, though, you know?
Oh, no!
Y'all started it! Don't come for me, okay? Ooh, okay, we gotta have the inner thigh tentacles. This is very, like, suction cups. Very important. I don't know. It's just, it's right.
Out, buns out, it's unintentional. But when you say he's gonna moon you, like,
it's intentional?
It's intentional.
Okay.
Exactly.
I definitely need him to have the cape cloak collar thing. Okay?
It has to.
He needs that. Now the question is, do I give him this breastplate? And then he's got the stomach, or he's fully shirtless? Exactly, Insomnia. Exactly. Hey, man, Larry Butt's hard at work. Nice.
How are we feeling about fully shirtless?
Well, I'll work on the hands for now. But yeah, the question right now is fully shirtless? Alright, Insomnia is here to do it.
Okay. I don't know, just the loincloth and the flowing cape, like, that's all you need.
We're here.
Now he's got like a kind of gladiator vibe, and I am here for it.
Okay, he's got some claws going on, but he's only got them 3 fingies, so we're gonna parse down to the 3 fingies. There it is.
Gotta be accurate.
We gotta have what time? Okay, we've still got plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right, we'll give him this one fingy up here, like he's annoyed at you, because this guy's definitely like the you kept me waiting sort of guy, you know, like, how dare you?
Yeah, I see him, especially with this pose, as the kind of ruler who sends his minions out, and then his minions fail so horribly, he's like...
Yeah, how could they? Okay, he's got these bracers on, but I'm just kind of taking the wrist bit because I like it. I don't really need the... do I want the rest? Ooh, no, I do want the rest. It happened.
Arya?
Hello, Arya.
Welcome.
Keep the shoulder armor? Okay, that's interesting.
I mean, like that would help the gladiator vibe.
How does the shoulder armor look? It kind of looks like this. Okay, yeah, I like it. Ooh. Just like I like the bracers.
Yeah.
Probably, yes, he could.
Okay. Is he going to have that strap across the chest that holds that one shoulder plate in place?
Oh, I'm just giving him kind of both. He's got both shoulder plates. How they're held together? No. Like this.
Ooh.
Hold on.
I
just had it.
Deadline, Arya? Is it for school or something else?
Okay. It's not centered. Like an idiot. How dare I?
Oh no!
Okay, I fixed it.
Ooh, for school. That is rough.
The belt has to dip down instead of up. It's there's too much real estate being covered up.
Covered?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The skull here. Like that. There it is.
Either the downward curve or the V shape to really accentuate the hips.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you have to write a children's story? That's interesting.
Okay.
I'm sorry you're not having fun with it, though.
Got the collarbones in there.
Well, Jamie, this is clearly
How
a
sculpted
warrior.
are his ads? Oh yeah, it's pretty sculpted. We're getting in these. Well, I see him again. You know, it's giving me Drax vibes. You know, he's not particularly snatched. That guy is, but you know, this guy didn't end up being particularly snatched. I'll definitely give him some definition snatched, in here.
He's got the buff bod.
Oh yeah, here it is, like this.
Like he could throw you across the room if he.
Oh yeah, easy. You know, couple of grapes and all that, right?
Forget mind flaying. He just yeets you across the room.
Okay. So then the cape has to flow out and about like this. There it is. Like that. Beautiful. Just like that. Okay. The face. Very important.
I'm so curious what the outline is, Arya. Hi, Dragon Craze.
Hi, Dragon Craze. How are you? Everyone's coming in on this stream, you know? Is this what it is?
As soon as you put making 5e monsters hot, you're going to attract everybody.
Yeah, I'm getting hardcore Megamind vibes, Jamie.
Honestly, I can see it. Megamind's second evolution.
If Megamind was a D&D character.
Now that's a vibe.
Cause man, does Megamind have the drip?
Oh, he totally does.
It's
And
all
he's
about
got the
presentation.
music to back it up. It was, Jamie. Okay. Chat.
It's so good.
Binary choice for you guys. Megamind or Despicable Me 1? Which do you prefer? Because they're both about a supervillain who tries to reform. Okay. Such a quick response. My gosh.
Despicable Me is wholesome, but Megamind. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody here in this chat can agree. Yeah, everybody's saying Megamind.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Like,
Everyone's
Mars,
saying Megamind.
was that a question even?
It was a question. Some people, you know.
Again, Despicable Me, very wholesome. You know, I highly enjoy the movie. There's a guy on the internet that dresses up like Vector, and he's hilarious. You know, it's good stuff came out of it, right? But Megamind, you know, but Megamind. The quotability, top tier, definitely.
Also
I
very
love
good.
you know, again, I feel like the whole premise of how Megamind sort of went down is not as common of a trope as you know, sort of the Despicable Me is, right? You know, Despicable Me is like, oh, like the children changed him and he found love, you know, like cool, nice, it's cute, no doubt, very fun. But the whole thing where it's like he had to make the hero and turned out to be a villain, and then he had to be like I feel like the storyline is just much, you know, much more like it pushes the boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Was Despicable Me DreamWorks as well?
Oh my god, Jamie. DreamWorks was Megamind. Despicable Me was Illumination.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, well, therein lies another comparison, Enthuse. Minion is definitely superior to the Minions.
Oh yes.
100%. Oh, 2 minutes and 20 seconds, Ori.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty good.
Oh, that's a nice heavy brow.
Well, he doesn't have like eyebrows, so he has to have like skin folds. I don't know what the word would be. You know, there's eyebrow muscles there, right? So
Yeah. It's
I'm just
called a
trying to
brow.
define them.
Oh, it's so good, Jamie. It's so good. So underrated. Dang, he is looking
There
incredible.
he is. I don't think there's much else I got here, if we're being completely honest.
You know,
He's kind of
got
done
his
it.
collar, he's got his cape. He is looking good. I gotta say, guys, I'm very biased toward this one.
I think this is everybody's favorite so far.
I am incredibly biased toward this
I also will say this is the easiest one so far, so, you know, I won't lie
It helps that it's kind of humanoid.
that I expected this guy to be a little easier. Erotic of Davy Jones. You do have to rewatch it, Jamie, it's great.
You know, I'm imagining the guy from the Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, Dragon Craze, that's that's my favorite quote, one of my favorite quotes. Give him the schooly fancy son unibrow. Nah, he doesn't have any hair. Okay, this guy is hairless. Okay, So he's hairless. That's why he has the. He also kind of gives me weird Doctor Strange vibes.
Yeah, I could see that.
We need some bottom monsters. Pick a bottom monster, Jamie. Pick a bottom monster. This is, if you're giving me top vibe monsters, that's not my fault.
I'm sorry, Dragon Craze. My brain is like 2 steps behind today.
Oh, we're yelling at me. Nobody's yelling at me.
I didn't realize Potsy was Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, yeah.
My brain was completely
let me just... I know the timer's up, but I'm solely just adding the chair in here so I have it with everything else. It's kind of important.
Well,
Okay.
your time is up.
Okay. I know. I have finished.
He needs more than just a chair. He needs a regal
flare. Okay, it's for the reference. Okay? There he is. Here he is. Beautiful. Hello, PCM. Yeah, see, Jamie, it's hard to pick a bottom monster, ain't it? Not my
Jamie,
problem.
You gotta come in with a request. If you see a monster you think would be a good bottom, please shout it out.
But I will say, the vibe of most monsters is undoubtedly a top. You just don't know the monster manual? Okay, well.
The vibe of most monsters is a top because they are powerful.
They're coming for you,
and they will kill you.
What would be a bottom monster? There's a lot of things that aren't really monsters.
Ooh.
Like, I wouldn't really say a lot of the Fae would really do. It'd be the gnome. Okay, yeah, I can see what you're saying. But I don't know, I feel like even the gnomes are like, I'm here for the control, But, we need another monster. We have this beautiful lineup. I mean, I feel the Hungry gets kind of close, It's leaning that way with the pose.
The Hungry was pretty close.
But, a satyr? See, okay. While I would love to draw a satyr and an ogre, it's like I feel like at a certain point, these are monsters that are already, like, very easily hot.
It's
and just like
sexy.
Well, not that they're all, like, the way D&D draws them, obviously they draw them ugly sometimes, but I feel like it is very, very easy to make just a hot satyr. It is very easy to make just a hot, like Gollum and everything. Okay, the tongue out? Alright. This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's a knoll. Again, I feel like y'all are giving me real easy ones. See, that's the difference, right? If we really want it, if everybody really wants me to just draw, like, essentially a player character that's hot, like, we can do that. But Dragon Craze, please. If you've come in here and you're telling me that the knoll cannot easily be hot, you have not been on our side of the internet. I'm very sorry. It would be harder. I don't think it would be harder to make a bottom knoll. I could do it. Out of all the creatures, like, I feel like we're pretty easy. Purple worm.
Okay.
Purple worm's an interesting one.
Looking up some.
Again, if someone really wants it, I'll do it. We have a lot of time. Oh, okay, we're doing. I love Aria's. Aria's is monodrone pose 3. Yes.
Ooh.
We're going here. I think this could be the bottom. Yeah, I think we got this one could be the bottom.
Ooh, okay.
Pose 3.
Let's go.
Yeah, it is a good one. Yeah, I guess it is just Vor. The purple worm, Mars, not the monodrome.
Is it like 80% mouth?
Yeah, it's like worm with mouth at end. Like, that is it. Okay. I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna assess how far do I want to go with this. Because there's making him a human with the vibe of monodrome, or there's making him monodrome, right? And Parry was very like, don't just humanize monsters. I also know way too much about it, Jamie, because I learned about it in college. I also learned about slugs. I know how slugs do it. It's wild.
Why was that in your curriculum?
Because it's like, was it evolution? I don't know. There's some class that I took that it does talk about, and we watched a whole video on slugs.
It's one of those
on
things
slugs
that's
mating.
so damn specific.
Yeah, but I believe it was specifically banana slugs, and their their equipment is blue, and it makes a flower. It's very weird.
Weird.
Yeah, I mean, such is life, Jamie. You know, most people don't learn about it in school. Okay, I learned about ostriches too. We could go into depth about the amount of interesting animal. I guess you're also right, Dragon Craze, with the purple worm like that. But all right. How am I approaching this? I'm gonna approach it my way. You know what? This is my way. Forget parry and trying to stifle. We got this here. Definitely got wings. Obvi. Oh no, not the autosave. Always at the worst time. Okay.
I don't see a timer going.
Oh. My apologies. It has been fixed. Good.
No cheating, Ori.
No cheating. Okay, he's got a little sword dagger thing, so we'll give that here. So you're basically drawing Mike Wazowski, but steampunk? Yeah. Angel Mike Wazowski, right? Angel Mike Wazowski.
That's a good way to look at it.
Okay. He's got theme feet. Oh, he has backwards. He has the leggies. Ooh, okay.
He does. You can give him your favorite kind of legs.
Give him my favorite kind of leggies.
Oh,
how grand.
You truly have been blessed tonight.
Best option, Arya. You know, it's also kind of like Mike Wazowski meets C-3PO. Yeah, indeed. I mean, did you watch season 2 of Vox Machina? You know, Scanlan. And that episode. Yes, I'm very appreciative, Arya. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. This one's good. See, this is the kind of thing I'm like vibing with, where it's like it's kind of human, but it's not like innately just like you could picture a hot version of it. You know what I'm saying?
Jamie, you need to get on that. You need to watch Vox Machina.
It's very good. It's very good.
Oh, the animation is gorgeous. So damn good.
Okay. So we'll give him... Technically, he doesn't really have thighs. He just kind of...
They're very skinny.
Backward legs it. But we're gonna give him little thighs. How am I gonna do this? Because knee bends like this, and then you have it like that. Ooh, there we go. There it is. Right like that.
Ooh, okay.
So then we have... You gotta have thumb thigh. You know, if there's no thigh, then there's not enough thigh.
It's like a stump for the connector point, you know?
Yeah.
It's gotta attach somehow.
Okay, I need to fix this one though. It has to be straighter down. Like that. Here we are, like that, right like that. And we're actually gonna flip this one around. We're gonna flip this one around. Oh, it's kind of like him, so it works out. There we go. Beautiful. All right. We're gonna move this leg out. Just laid in bed all day and said, sometimes you need to do that, Jamie. I've had days like that. I had a day once, and I just binged all of Jujutsu Kaisen because I felt like doing literally nothing, and then I watched anime. And surprisingly, that, for whatever reason, that, like, woke me up. So that was just luck, though. I didn't plan on that, but, you know.
That worked out very
Here
well
we
in
are.
your favor.
Okay, what time? Okay, we got time. At the first checkpoint, when I look at the time, it's always like, wow, there's so much time. And then suddenly you're like, there's like no time, Ori. And it's like, what? When did that happen? Okay. We got it here. Got it here. Got this one like this. And then we need to
I'm
add...
excited how you do the wings.
Well, they're weird oriented wings, but I'm just gonna do it how I want to do it. Hold on. No. The illithid. Well, if that's what we choose, if that's what we choose at the end, Jamie, that's what will happen. We just have to sort of choose one. Because I knew these would take longer than the other, like, draw from memory ones. And so it was like, I needed to figure out a way where we could have, like, the best of all worlds. Because there was no way they were all going to come out, you know, stellar. Some of them are no doubtedly better than others. Okay, he's got this. He needs the monocle. That'll be important. Is there anything I'm missing out of here? Not really. Okay, we've got a monster that'll be really hard. All right. I'm up for a challenge. I'm up for a challenge.
This is exciting.
Yeah, the only monsters that I'm trying to stay away from are the ones where it's like, here is a monster. Someone has definitely already, like, you know, drawn this thing hot and everything like that.
Are a very good example.
What was?
Dragons.
Dragons. Again.
Like, easily make that
Oh,
hot.
the cadaver collector. Okay, we've gotten into the constructs. Everybody's into the constructs now.
Enthuse is suggesting a 3 green.
Okay, the bug one.
That'll be interesting.
How does it? It doesn't really have an eyebrow, but we gotta give him one. Gotta give him one. Okay, here it is. And he's got a mouth.
It's a very simple mouth.
Yes. But remember, we're trying to make him a bottom.
True. So who do we pair him with, guys? Of the ones that have
Who
been
do you
created
ship him
so
with?
far, who do you ship?
Oh, suddenly I'm vibing. Suddenly it's happening. At least in the
Go.
face.
That face is looking good, gotta say.
Okay, I'll give him some of this. Is the definition of necrophilia? Okay, I mean, again, we're just making him hot, you know? The rest is up to everybody else.
So that's up to interpretation.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
We're not writing their stories, right? You know, we're just sort of going.
Yeah, we're just giving them form.
Exactly. Form for you guys to do what you wish. If that's write someone's backstory, you know, it's great. If you are like, damn, I want to play this as a character, you know, whatever.
Again, all the power to you.
This is just a fun deciding thing. Oh! Welcome, everybody, to the chaos. Hello, Alabarin.
Hey, everyone.
Gypped Raccoon, hello.
Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. Gypped Raccoon, hi. Smoky Knight, hello. You picked a good one to come to.
Is it a good one? Is it a good one? I don't know. I feel like everybody's coming to this weird one.
Everyone is coming to this one, so
oh, thank you for the follow.
Good.
I guess you're right.
Brando the Slime. Oh my gosh, there's so many
Smoky
of you.
Knight, hello, hello. Yeah. Screaming. I feel it.
You know, even funnier, this is our first
This
time
is the best
doing
stream.
something like this.
Hey, you know,
So,
I mean,
like, truly, you guys have picked a special time to come.
And it means that I guess it'll happen again. I don't know. See, okay,
Popular.
Jamie.
You can't deny the audience what they want.
The problem is that I don't know if I'm doing it well or not. Hello, Fiendtails. I don't know if I'm doing it well or not. Some of them I'm like, this is a thing.
You are.
You know, like the Hungry. I'm just on the Hungry. You know, the Hungry was you know, for me. If you like him, thank you. But you know, out of the other ones, I was like, yeah. Certainly not the one I will vote for at the end, you know? But, yeah. Well, thank you. Welcome, Zelda. I'm glad you could make it over in the end. Yes, we are having an interesting time here. Not gonna lie. Don't know, wouldn't be if I weren't doing so well. Alright. There's room for improvement. The more often I do it, the better I'll get at drawing the hot monsters. Not enough eyes. Sadly, this is the one that specifically only has one eye PCM. My sincerest apologies. There's not a droid though that has drone that has 7 eyes though. I think they sort of max out at like 5. Okay, how does the leg work again? It's got this bit like this. Ooh. Should totally draw.
There's Zelda. Welcome.
One of the patrons, one of the warlock patrons.
Hey.
I mean, the whole thing is butt hot, so you know, we are trying.
You know, we mention it so often in like Comic Corner and stuff, where it's like, "Oops, accidentally sexy."
Yes. Speaking of butt hot, you know, we're posting this week on the Ko-fi again.
Yes.
Fun stuff, good images. I think so. It's probably my favorite one out of the Easter ones.
Oh, very, very good stuff. And there may be a little something more coming down the line.
Yeah, eventually. We got a lot of stuff.
Leprechaun comic/poem that came out, so look forward to that.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Brando.
Oh, thank you, Brando. Appreciate it. 2 minutes and 40 seconds, Ori.
Oh my god.
Don't stop now.
Okay, we're going.
Jamie says the basket was a good one.
Thank you.
Wholeheartedly agree.
That's
Jamie.
my favorite
I saw
one
that
out of
for
all the
first
Easter
time,
ones.
And I was like, wow. This is amazing.
Out of all the Easter ones, that one's my favorite. There's one more Easter one. But I have to... It's one of those hard things where it's like, I want to post all the art as... Yeah, I'm very proud of that. But I want to use all the art... Like, I want to post it right now. But then it's like, there'll be a time when it's like, I don't have art. So I have to be like, backlog focused.
You have to post it sparingly.
It's so sad. Because it's one of those things where it's like, right now, it's backlogged out, like, pretty far. But I know that, like... You know, the tides come and go, so you gotta, like, hold on to it. Yeah, that is true. Hotsun is thick with multiple C's. The only one thicker is Ferrix. There's no question. All right. I think he's done. I don't really have any much else to add here. I know I got some time left, but like, I don't know. Pretty content. It's a bit wonky, but that's fine. I only have 15 minutes anyway. There's no time for complete reconstruction, so this is what we got. Here's the Modroid. The Monodrone. Is he a bottom? Chat. Did I succeed? Was this a bottom monster? It looks like a bottom monster to me.
I think he's got the bottom energy.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely Jamie. Envy indeed.
It's also the hands. Like, the hands definitely convey
the hands. I tried to make the expression sort of a little, like, but,
Please be gentle with me, senpai.
Okay, now that you said that, we gotta do one last little touch. I have 14 seconds.
Oh no! What have I done? Oh yeah, you're on a break, PCM. Awesome.
There you go. The little blush.
Oh, perfect. Now that's bottom energy.
There it is.
Just
Done.
in time, too.
Alrighty.
Very impressive.
So this was the mono drone. There it is. Alright, well, Jamie, you haven't picked one yet, so we can do the cadaver collector. You have to pick a pose. You have to pick a pose for the cadaver collector.
Oh my god, I wish I could stop yawning. This is annoying me
Oh,
now.
goodness. I mean, we'll see how far I get in 15 minutes.
Okay, so Jamie has a vision.
Jamie has a vision. Oh, goodness. This thing is a lot more detailed than I thought it was. 2? Alright. Alright, we have 2 with the cadaver collector. Which is this guy here. We'll do our very best. I make no guarantees. I have the same feeling as this one as I did with the hungry, so we'll see what happens. Alrighty. I need a second. How am I gonna approach this? Okay, you made this out of... Yeah, exactly, you did. You did. I mean, the hungry was pretty hard, too.
The hungry was definitely challenging. I think mostly for the mouth.
It was definitely the mouth, because it was like, just open like it was not gonna do
How
it.
do you make snake jaw sexy?
You
Like,
can,
granted,
but
I've
it's in a
seen it.
very specific way, and it was not a way that the
Yeah.
hungry could accommodate, I don't believe.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Okay, let's go.
Is that always the solution, JB? I feel like that's the second time that's come up.
Yeah, but again, we're not trying to make it NSFW. I'm not trying to get Twitch banned or something. We're just trying to make them hot. If you wanna, whatever you wanna do after that.
Fans. It was a -1 out of 10 experience. Thank you very much.
Yes, it definitely was a -1 out of 10 experience. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, we're on stream.
Hey, you know what? We now have a Ko-fi, so...
No.
No.
No, that one's not for me. That one's not for me. You could probably know it's for me. Ride or die. We're gonna go.
Oh
At that point, I'm just gonna set him on fire. Like this.
Just draw them with a match.
That's technically fit the criteria then. The question mark.
Hot.
The question mark in the title, makes it a certain way. The joke is funny.
Hilarious, Jamie.
The joke is funny. No, it's more when Mars brought up the Ko-fi. We're like, nope. Back down that one.
Ori was literally like, couldn't shut that down quicker if I tried. It's sus. PCM, there's nothing to be suspicious about. I don't know what you mean. What are you possibly saying?
What are we sus? What are we sus about?
I don't know. Ooh, I'm liking the expression very much.
Okay, here we go.
PCM is sus of Jamie.
Guys.
Oh,
Thanks
no.
for hanging out while you could, Insomnia.
Good to have you, Insomnia.
Okay, he's got like a hood bit. This one gives me very like Baka, sort of vibes.
It gives you what now vibes?
Like tsundere, sort of like I don't like
okay.
you, okay? Sort of like.
Not like I like you or anything, idiot Baka.
Exactly. That's the vibes I'm getting out of this one. Obligated. All right. You can be obligated. The jokes are fine. It was Mars's Kobe comment, and I didn't want anybody getting their hopes up. I didn't want anyone getting their hopes up, Mars.
I see.
I don't want anybody paying me money and not getting what they expect. I would feel so bad.
I thought I said it sarcastically enough that it was obviously not truthful.
Right here.
Guess not. Whoops.
You never know, Mars. You never know. Okay.
Hey, I didn't think you were going to start drawing sexy Hotsons and Milanos, but here we are, so.
You're very correct. Well, I mean, drawing mulatto in general, sort of breaks the rule, but
that is true. But he's oops sexy.
Yeah.
Like now
exactly.
you're doing intentional sexy.
Yeah, we're trying. Well, apparently my art style was oops sexy all the time. When you look at like the improvement, God, the amount of people that are like, oh, this character is just hot now. I was like, okay, not upset, but definitely didn't try. I wasn't trying. That's the funny part. I did not expect to get here. I didn't expect to be here. Guys, I hit a milestone. Someone just felt the need to send me the new Ganondorf art from Breath of the Wild and just say, look, he's a DILF. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not upset that this is happening, but I never expected to be this person.
You got labeled.
I got labeled apparently. Okay. I feel like I've spent.
You've made it big.
I can't tell if you're like yes, Jamie, or not. Have you seen the new Ganondorf art? I mean, I don't know. He's definitely got a vibe. He's got a vibe.
I will be honest, when I get that game, I probably will not shut up about it. I am so damn excited for that game, you guys.
I'm gonna have it, and I'm not gonna play it for a very long time, because that's just my MO with games. I'm sorry, such is life.
It's going to come out 2 days before I start boot camp. So what I gotta do is, I gotta purchase it day of, like 7 a.m., and then play it nonstop for those next 2 days, and then never touch it again until summer semester.
It was on Twitter. It's like the official art, Jamie. If you remind me again at the end, I'll get it. But unfortunately, I'm on a time crunch. So I can't pause right now to do it. But I can in the future. Okay. How does this work? I don't even know how. The problem with the cadaver collector is the fact that like half of it's covered by bodies, right? So I can't really see how it works. Exactly. Okay, we're good here. How's his legs? Its legs, he's got these little kneecap things. Very important. Gotta add the spikies. Boot camp? Oh, Jamie's asking about boot camp, Mars.
Oh, boot camp. So
It's not military
it's
related.
not military. It's not military. So I am studying to be an SLP. That's a speech language pathologist, and I'm going to start seeing clients this summer. What that entails, though, is that I have to be familiar with the clinic, my supervisors, and my fellow clinicians. So we are given one full week. Well, not full. We do have Thursday off, but we are given that time um, to familiarize ourselves with the clinic, to do meet and greets, basically have like clinic do's and don'ts, stuff like that. Well, I'm not an SLP yet in Thews. I am definitely not certified at all.
Studying to
But
be.
studying to
Soon!
be.
What, like another
Hopefully.
year?
Yeah, technically, I walk in May of next year, but my outplacement will continue into next summer. And then once I complete that, I should be eligible to
Practice?
yeah, practice. Why is my head blanking so
Such is life.
there's an acronym for it, and I swear I know it, but oh my god, my mind is just poof. So I'm definitely, I have seen a lot in the clinic, and it's all very fascinating to me, which is kind of a problem because it makes it so hard to choose.
Oh, like a specialization?
Yeah, well, what you can do, so you can actually go a lot of places if you're an SLP. You could work in the hospitals where, if you work with younger kids, you might see cases of swallowing disorders, maybe some cleft palate off the top of my head. If you're working with adults, you'll see more TBIs, that's traumatic brain injury, or stroke patients, and you'll be working with them in maybe a hospital setting, acute care, group homes, stuff like that. Whereas if you're working, like, let's say in the school, your therapy is probably going to be more curriculum centered and focused on that. You'll also see a very large caseload from what I hear. So that's exciting. And then you also have stuff like private practice. There's actually, interestingly enough, there's literally a private practice right down the street from me, which I've actually observed at. So that initially piqued my interest, which is how I got into this field. Overall, I do think I like working with kids just because I do like working with them, but it's also like you get to have fun. Like, I remember there's this one quote from one of my undergraduate professors, and she said, if you don't feel silly doing therapy with a child, you're doing therapy wrong. Like, you should feel silly. You should feel goofy, because that's how you get engagement.
That is such a vibe, Jamie.
Really
I also
enthused.
love and hate working with kids at the same time. What age range do you
could be a
plan to
mixed
work
bag.
with? Mars Enthuse asks.
Probably for now, I am interested in early intervention. I'm taking a class in that over the summer. And I've also requested that when I start clinic, I'm able to work with some early intervention clients. So fingers crossed, we'll see how that goes. I'm personally looking forward to it because it really fascinates me. It feels simple on the surface because it's very, I don't want to say basic, but it's like you're trying to just get expressive language. Like you're just trying to get them to talk, and you're doing it through like very simple prompts. So on the surface, it seems very easy, but when you get to all the research and methodology under it, it's very complex. So it's almost like reverse engineering. It's really cool to me. Did you go to an SLP, Jamie?
They're trying to remember.
Ah. Should work first steps. What is first steps?
Probably a group, I can imagine.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just like, I'm racking my brain trying to think if I've heard
Wasn't
of
that
that.
I thought that was the place you applied to we saw in the mall a couple years ago.
Was that it? Do I even still have that brochure?
You know what I'm talking about though, right?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's first steps is early intervention for ages 1 to 3. So how early
okay.
age?
Yeah, so it would be that.
Is this
I
enough
see, Jamie. Okay.
hugging, Jamie? Is this good? Is all the hugs?
I know I said it for the other one, but I'll say it for these guys too. Notice me, senpai!
Yeah, okay. If you're gonna say it again, it deserves the blush.
It has to.
Yes, it's sufficient hugs. Alright, I'm glad.
We have hit sufficient hug quota.
There it is. Looks like something from Persona? Maybe.
You know, I can totally see it. You're not wrong.
Oh no. Too many. There it is.
Ah!
I fixed it. Okay. You can get another one, maybe 2 more in here. Definitely 1 more, maybe 2. We'll see. Cadaver collector. If anyone has someone, elector.
Got no
If
one.
anyone has one, now is your chance to speak up and pick a pose. Ooh, as I take a long sip of my water. She could if she wanted to, PCM, but she has trauma. And whose fault is that? Yours. Oh, 3 Kreen?
Okay, Enthuse says 3 Kreen.
Enthuse has done one, so if someone has another one we can do, and who hasn't gone yet, we'll do that. But otherwise we have 3 Kreen. I'll get it up. And do you have a pose, Enthuse? Interesting, Jamie. All right. Again, it's all the vote at the end, you know? Oh, thank you for the follow, Smoky Knight. Did the thing happen? I hope Milano came up. I tried to refresh it.
Oh crap, I wasn't looking.
That's probably it. You just want a hug? I would give you a hug, Jamie, if you didn't live so far away. I'm sorry. Internet hug. I'm hugging my monitor right now. I promise I'm actually doing it.
Mental hug.
I'm hugging the monitor. I hope you felt it. Everybody can participate in the monitor hug. Hug your monitor back. Internet hug. Alright. Alright, it looks like 3 Kreen it is, Enthuse. Which, Oh, PCM says a beholder.
Ooh.
A beholder would be interesting. I'm glad it helps, Jamie. I'm glad it helps. I wanted to help, that's why I did it, so. I'm glad that it was appreciated and it's working. But yeah, PCM says beholder. I mean, did you have a pose for the which pose, PCM, for the beholder? This is the question. You have to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4 for the beholder pose.
Choose wisely.
Beholder.
I think we've done all the poses so far. So
we
it's
have
not
not
like
done
we
one.
left
No, we have done one, right? No, we
think
haven't
we
done
did.
one. We haven't done
Oh,
one.
we
yet.
haven't?
We've done
I'm
2
confusing
2s,
it,
2
'cause you
4s, a
modified
3.
2.
Yeah, because I modified 2 with the hand, but the hand's in front here, so we technically haven't done 1. PCM says 3. Okay. Beholder
3
and
it
3.
shall
All right,
be.
3 it is. Boop. This will certainly be interesting. I might have to go the way I did with the mimic this time again. Yeah. Well, neither did the mimic, Jamie. So, you know, we do something. What is it? I don't know. We're doing something. So give me a second. Kind of, that's where I'm thinking. Kind of, ooh, okay. All right. This is how we're doing it. Got that up there. A nice pink to start it. You think like that? Well, so I'm kind of going back towards the way we did the mimic. So I think what we have to do is we start here. And we sort of come around, and the eye stalk will be one hand. You know, we're gonna get the stalks in here. Like this. These are the eye stalks, yeah. And then we can have, there's a lot of stalks. We can have this be like a couple of stalks. Do we want that? We'll test it out for now. Something like that. Okay. The Rizzler's Guide to Monsters. Okay, there it is.
Oh.
Looks like the break is ending. That
No
is fine.
problem.
Now it is a
happy
good
to
amount
have
of
the alert.
ice. Okay. We'll get that in a second. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. Kinda gonna get eyes in here. Like this. Beholder's anti-magic cone be a yeah, I would say so. I would say so, yes. Well, I guess the question is how much would the
I think that would count.
Would the construct, like, be aware of it? But I would say yes. See, sometimes you just gotta go fun. Like I am here. With whatever this guy is gonna be. He's happening. Someone's into it.
He's going, alright.
He's certainly going. Ooh. I'm giving him like a skirt of of eye stalks. Oh, and so then he needs.
Not a bad look.
Okay, I'm gonna change it to having. I liked the eye stalk hair bit, but we're doing it in like a. Look at this way. I also think I'm gonna have to move the arms for how I wanted this one to be. They're gonna have to come down.
I think just because you're competing with so many eye stalks.
Well, it's where the mouth's. Like, I want the mouth to be on the torso, right? Because that's where the.
Okay, so
like,
you're going for torso slash chest.
Yeah, exactly.
Torso slash chest mouth.
So with the hands, it's over there. They should all have eyelashes. Okay, we can give them eyelashes. But first, I want to give it.
I mean, how can he be sexy if he doesn't have any eyelashes to bat at us?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. The eye stalks sort of slick back here and around like that. Gonna have the two sort of hanging down like this. Ooh, there it is. He's got the eye here. Kind of got you looking like, Ooh, there it is. Oh, okay, we're happening. It's certainly happening.
Oh man.
Yeah, exactly. He's ready for his date.
This one looks more like Mike Wazowski than the
yeah,
other one did
it
to me.
does. Well, I went sort of in a, the other one I didn't go in this like the torso is the head, which I could have done with the mono drone, but I instead went with sort of this one. instead. So we have 2 chest guys, because we have the mimic, and then we have this guy.
What I'm loving about
Mulatto, and it's working! Oh god!
So confident.
No! Jamie just said it's giving similar vibes to Mulatto, and it's working.
No, it's the smirk. It is definitely the smirk.
I was trying to give everybody else the smirk, and it's hard, man. If the mouth is important to the design, pain.
The mouth is important, and sometimes it just doesn't look the way it needs to.
Okay, here he is.
It's challenging.
He's coming. He's coming along.
It is the smirk, Jamie. I 100% agree. I have colored Milano's teeth for the last couple entries, and those are his teeth right there.
I'm sorry that I draw You've seen how much I've drawn Milano recently. It's on the brain.
It's ingrained in you now.
It's 100% the smirk. Everybody's into the smirk, you know? Alright, it's fine.
No one said that was a bad thing. Have no fear.
Ooh, okay, wait. We gotta do how I do the half-lidded eyes. Like this. Like that. Here we are. Alright. And there we go, yeah. I'm concentrating on this one. Yeah, and also, if you just draw sharp teeth a certain way, you gotta tell me it's Milano. Okay. Eye stalks. We're adding them lashes on the eye stalks. How far we're gonna get in 7 minutes? Oh, pretty good. Milano is so hot, this is perfect. Yeah. Milano is very hot. The behold.
Milano is gorgeous.
I love Milano. Great heavens, PCM, look what you've done. You've picked apparently the fan favorite here.
You really have.
You know, well, I guess audio did, if you're saying it was audio. But you're the one who delivered it to us.
On a silver platter. Which is more than okay with us.
It works, it works. The illithid has been dethroned. Okay. We like Beholder.
Damn, I guess he didn't win this beauty competition.
At least not in Jamie's eyes. We'll have to see.
We'll have to see what everyone thinks. Oh my god, it's 10:48 already?
Yeah, I know. Time flies.
What the hell?
That's why I said this might be the last one.
Oh, jeez. I feel like this night is going by so fast.
It's because you're voting so. Okay, well, if everybody, if that's 2 for 3 green, I will do it, and we'll have Enthuse, of course, pick the pose.
Oh yes, we aim to please.
Ugh. See, there's the reason that I'm so like I'm glad about there's the question mark in the title and everything is that there's so many ways to just sort of go about making D&D monsters hot, right? You know, there's like I could have put just sexy legs on a beholder, you know, like who knows? Who knows?
I mean, you definitely could have, but you really go the extra mile.
Well, that's the fun of it. We want people to stick around for the sexy beholder that no one expected to win. You know, I don't think anyone expected the beholder to end up this sexy. I also feel like I kind of got into a groove. You know, I feel like the early ones are always going to be kind of like weird. And then I'm gonna get into a zone.
You were just starting out, didn't really know how exactly to tackle this. Now we got a bit more of a grasp. I think it will be easier here on out.
Exactly.
That is the trick.
Okay.
Sexy insects are a vibe, Jamie. I mean, just look at the Pokemon community.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna do my best with the 3 green. We're gonna get something out of it. What? I make no guarantees, but that's it. R is also voting for 3 green.
Sure, but
all right.
That's part of the fun.
3 green has definitely been solidified.
3 green takes home the crown. They've been nominated.
Mm-hmm.
Can't figure out this one line for my fic. Damn it.
How could you, Mars? How dare you have block? Tisk. Slicked stalks, lustrous lashes, and a killer smirk. Well, you know, I can go back and give everybody else a smirk. My father laughs at me because he thinks, he's like, all my characters have a smirk, and they're all they used to be all like One Direction. So it was like, he was like, can you draw them anyway, but smiling to the left? And it's like, I don't have to. So no, I don't want to. That's what's nice about making a comic, is it kind of forces you to do other stuff. Okay, I mean, it's pretty early, like there's still 3 minutes, but like I think he's done for like where everybody else is for right now. So this is Beholder Chan. And we'll give him a little folder for the beholder. Oh, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Or the eye of the beholder. Alright. Last one. Enthuse. 3 green. Pick your pose. Pick your poison. Your poison. I tried. It's almost 11. I tried. Where the hell did my...
Oh, okay. It's that old midnight brain.
My coaster stuck to my water glass.
Oh no.
Well, if you haven't known, Jamie, my characters are very male presenting. Except for obviously Mars and and Ori. That's just what I like to draw. But yeah, Enthuse, if you are here, please pick a pose. Otherwise, everybody else who's voting on 3 green can vote together for a pose if Enthuse is not available to do so.
Yes, we'll do this the democratic way.
It's just funny to you. You're just so used to the like the waifus monster manual thing. I'm here to flip the script. I don't know. I just prefer drawing masculine characters. But I have been drawing more female characters for my personal like D&D characters, like Avisha and Lycori. 3 green is giving pose 1. All right, what do you say, Jamie? Do you agree on pose 1 since we haven't heard from Enthuse? To find the 3 green again.
Let's see.
There it is.
What have you decided, chat?
Sure, why not? All right.
Okay.
Our one and only pose 1 that we have not done. Okay, we're gonna have to shrink it a little bit because I know they have like antenna and stuff, so we're gonna I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay. Do I use the Spelljammer ones, or do I use the original default one? As an example. You know what? I'm using the original default one. I like it. I like how it looks. I like its amount of clothing. I think we're good. Alright.
Alrighty. Let's go for it.
Let me change the thing. Grab both refs. It's up on my other monitor, okay? They got a little more beef to them, you know, than this one does.
Guys. It's okay.
You know, they got more beef on them in the chest department here. But, you know, I'm pretty confident, like, I know where I'm going with the leggies and the everything and the... Okay. Let me reset the timer. Take another sippy. Oh my god, my coaster!
It really is holding on to that water.
It's just keeps... instead of sticking to the desk like it should, it's sticking to my water and then lifting off as I pick it up. I have changed coasters. That one can live on the floor now. Alright. Here we go! I need orange. Okay. We got very triangular heads. Triangular? Yes.
Triangular?
I said triangular. Ooh, okay, we got them mandibles. I was gonna make them all... Yes, legs, indeed.
That's the best part, Jamie.
I was all gonna make them more humanoid-y, so that they could all have, like, a smirk. But then Parry was like, don't be a cop-out. So, I didn't cop out.
You went above and beyond.
Yeah, but this one is self-indulgent, okay? We're gonna do it my way. Doesn't have that many mandibles. Oh, that one does. Eh. Yes. He likes to keep up the facade that they are two different people. Parry, not Perry. Parry, as in Dylan. Here we go. Like that. Beauteous. I'm inspired by that artist that does that spider boy that I like. You know who I'm talking... You know the art I'm talking about, Mars, I think.
I believe so. I hope my memory isn't failing me.
You should. There's only one spider boy that I've ever, like, shown.
One sporter boy?
Yeah.
I do believe I know. No, Jamie, it was a sporter boy, clearly.
Yeah, it's an artist that has an OC that, like, body horrors into a spider, but in, like, a good body horror way, and not like a super terrifying, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a level, you know? Mars knows. You probably understand, Jamie. Oh. This is very important. Okay. To look down upon you. Yeah, I'm not talking about, like, Spider-Man. but Spider-Boy. I'm talking about, like, a... Good thing. Super Disgusting Skull. Nah. You can have that, Jamie. You can keep all that body horror. Hello, Enthuse. I'm sorry. You must have been a little AFK for a while. The chat picked pose 1, so I hope you're all right with that.
Rest assured, he will still look very sexy.
I'm gonna do my very best. I never make guarantees. Got... See, okay. I'm not a fan of this yet. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out another time. You've got to do your Duolingo streak. Ah, yeah, gotta keep up on that.
Oh no!
Okay, so they have these
Can't
sort
let
of
the streak die.
pauldrons, which are very good. Alrighty. And just like Mars said before, we have pauldrons, we have to have them straps. Because the straps are good vibes.
The straps are always a good vibe.
How does neck work here?
Straps
Okay.
are also very top.
Yeah, oh, this guy's looking down on you. He is
Yeah.
top.
He's a tall boy. I'm genuinely wondering who's going to be picked as the best, like the one who gets the full design, because there are so many good choices here.
There are. We shall see.
Oh, geez, Jamie. Anatomy book? What kind of book
Tall
did you
boys make
get?
the best bottoms. Well, yes.
Sometimes.
We do have one of those, so,
Guess it depends on what you're going for.
Our chat has really devolved, It's so funny. It's one of those things where it's like if I told past me that this is what my Twitch streams would be, I would laugh at her face. But here we are.
Well, just goes to show you can't predict the future.
No, you cannot. They have 3 fingies. All right.
Wild, wild places.
They got them 3 fingies. You haven't been disappointed yet? Well, I appreciate that, Brando the Slime. I'm glad. I'm glad you have not been appointed yet.
I'm
disappointed
just amazed
yet.
that people have stuck around to witness this.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
you know what?
blowing my
It just
mind
means that
tonight.
we're gonna have to do it again. Okay.
Jamie, you might be somewhat responsible, but hey, we're all in it together.
I won't lie that you did encourage me. I won't deny this. However, Mars also very much encouraged me. So,
Well, all of a sudden you started sending me thirst traps, so how else was I supposed to react?
see, this is what I'm saying. It's not my fault, okay?
But I'll also say this. Because you started sending me stuff, it made me want to send you stuff.
It worked
which
out.
forced me to start writing fanfiction again.
Yeah, look at that
So
mutualistic,
it worked very well.
mutualism here.
This is Sparta push.
Yep. What I sent you that image of us both diving off the boards, synchronized swimming diving. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
There you go.
That was hysterical.
That is what happened, Jamie.
Where was I when you sent that image to me? I think I was in the library.
Oh, apparently.
So yeah, I was just dying trying to keep my laughter in.
Try to keep it in.
Otherwise, I looked like the nutso girl laughing in the corner to herself.
Who cares at that point? Be the nutso girl.
Yeah, I got no reputation to protect.
Who are you caring about? Come on.
Frankly, I think that ship has sailed for any kind of reputation. So.
In college, I was ever like, oh wait, you know who I am? I'm very sorry, I have no idea who you are. That was my entire experience in college.
No, honestly, my entire undergrad, I did not know people very well, aside from, like, the people I chose to hang out with. So it's like, even though, like, you're in a major and you become kind of sort of familiar with everyone, because, you move up between classes and it's typically the same people throughout.
Yeah.
I could only tell you, like, maybe a handful of names. It's just like, oh yeah, you! I barely interacted with you, but you were in every single class I took.
See, JB, I'm nice. I'm nice. When I send Mars like a higher tier spice image, I put it on spoiler tags.
Oh, she puts the spoiler on it, which I'm very grateful for. But that doesn't stop me from pressing it just to see how.
Yes, but then you get to decide on your own terms. Is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Like it's instead you don't open your phone
exactly.
to look at a chat from me and just get lambasted or something. You get to decide that you want to do this, and then it's not on me anymore. Then your reputation is all on you. Okay, here's the leggies. We finally got the leggies.
Ooh, look at those leggies.
We got them leggies in here. Yeah.
Jamie, I think it's just the temptation. Because, like, you see the spoiler cover and you're like, what hides behind this?
I need to know. I want to know. Can you show me?
I want to see all the spicy art right now.
Come on, flip. No, why are you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, it's because this is happening. Yeah, that's why. I know what happened. La la. There we go.
Program
there it
is being meanie.
Okay, XB, D, flip. Yeah, I need the leggies to be this way. Yeah, that makes more bodily sense.
Okay.
That was my issue. I think there's a lack of limbs. I know, there's another set of limbs. I gotta get there. How much? God, 4 minutes? Alright. We're getting there.
My big thing is his hand is kind of on his crotch now.
It always was gonna be, though. Come on.
I mean, that's true. It's just, it's so noticeable now for some reason.
We'll fix it, because we need to add these other limbs in. So, honestly, his hand's gotta move.
Oh, you got 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, I know. Okay. We'll have one set come out.
Doing the Michael Jackson. Oh my god.
He was, yeah.
Oh my god,
He
Jamie.
definitely was. He definitely was. There we are.
Jamie, I understand his hand is on the joystick for a reason.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. That one got me today. Whew. Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was not prepared for that. I was very much not prepared for that.
I think I sent you something last night that also killed you. What was it?
God. Well, I mean, you sent me down a spiral with that Kaveh Hatham reel. You know, that sent me into the whole thing that we're at now. But
chaos, Arya. Complete and utter chaos.
All the chaos.
We are making sexy insect boy.
Trying. This one I'm not as confident about, if we're being honest.
He's coming together. Really calling out Jamie there.
Jamie's already posting and I missed it. Well, I'm kind of in time crunch. I'll go back and I'll read it. Jamie can't delete.
Not you. I think Enthusiasm is responding to Arya.
Oh. Yeah, that's what it is. No miss. It'll keep happening.
So really, if it keeps happening, did you truly miss anything?
That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
Okay, I need to remove... This is not working. I have fixed it.
I mean, Jamie, if you can procure some evidence for that.
There's definitely no evidence. Jamie, we can't tell.
You just gotta commit to the bit, you know? That's the trick.
Commit to the bit. That's what Mars does.
I do?
Yep, commit. All right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I don't know. I'm still on the joystick thing, so you know, I feel like that's pretty committed.
Oh, that wasn't me. Jamie said that.
Oh, Jamie said that.
Yeah, Jamie said
Oh
Mark's
my
hand is on his
God.
joystick for a reason. So
Oh,
I was responding to it in a way that you could hear the chat.
I see. I thought you
but
came up
also
with that. I was
responding
like,
no. Please, don't give me credit for
okay,
Jamie's
Jamie,
work.
damn, that killed me. Prosecutors, their evidence on the silver platter.
Ride or die. The choice is yours.
Okay, Dylan and I had this conversation. Half the prosecutors are in Ace Attorney. If they're supposed to be good, they're masochists. But if they're supposed to be evil, they're sadists. That's it.
There are two genders when it comes to prosecutors. Masochist and sadist.
Those are the only
apparently.
options. Well, I mean, okay, look at both Von Karmas, and then look at Edgeworth and Lana. They were both punishing themselves hard.
Oh yeah. No, Lana and Edgeworth fall into the masochist category, and the
But
Von
then-
Karmas are the sadists.
We haven't come across them one yet.
We haven't met one yet. Maybe we will. I think Apollo Justice possibly.
Oh, yeah?
That
Good
man's
though.
that man's a masochist.
Oh, easy pain.
Just by
Timer,
being in court where he's completely unconfident, total masochist.
Okay, here's my attempt at sexy insect boy. He's all right. Not my
Liking
best
him?
work. Not my finest work, but I enjoy him. All right. Now we get to vote on who I continue with, I guess.
Who do we expand
So-
on?
All right, everyone in chat, who will be finished? We will go through them all. First, oh, this is not in order. There it is. Now it's in order. First, we have the Mimic. Yes, lounging on his chair.
Sexy mimic.
All right, we have Sexy Mimic.
Very nice.
We have the Hungry, which I think is probably my personal least favorite out of all of them. And such is life. Such is life. We have the Mind Flayer, who gives me hella Doctor Strange as a Mind Flayer vibes.
I gotta be honest, love the Mind Flayer.
Don't know what it is. We have Bottom
It's just
Monodrone. He's definitely got what's the Maroots, right? That's Senpai. We have the Cadaver Collector, who's just getting a hug. Lots of hugs. Very nice.
Hugs from his fan club.
We have Sexy Beholder, Smirking Beholder. He's ready to go out on that first date, and what happens after prom. And
Beautiful.
finally, we have the Three Creen, which I would like to fix the head a little bit on, but the rest of him does pretty well. Everybody, please vote. I will continue to cycle through them, but put in your votes.
I am definitely between Beholder and Mind Flayer.
Yeah, Mars gets to vote. I get to vote. So everybody in chat, if you want to vote, now's the time. We'll give about 2
'Cause, like-
minutes.
See, the weird thing for me is like they both feel complete.
Interesting. I mean, like, they
And,
will get
like,
color
that's-
and lines
I
and
think
stuff like
that's
that.
why I like them so much. Is because they feel like complete realized characters.
Mm-hmm. They have personality.
They have loads of personality. Oh, but do I like Cthulhu over Confident Mike
No.
Wazowski? I don't know.
You gotta pick one,
Okay.
Arya.
Let's see. Enthuse says Cadaver Collector.
Can you mark them down somewhere, Mars?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Arya. You gotta pick one. I only got the brain capacity for one, and the time if I want to like actually do something with it.
Yeah, I think we got an hour left to stream, guys.
45 minutes, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know.
Send in those votes, guys.
Send in those votes so far.
Okay,
Monodrome, alright.
Vote for Monodrome. I am going to say... I'm gonna go with the Beholder for me.
The Beholder, alright.
What about you?
I'm trying to decide. I personally do enjoy the Mimic a fair amount. The Hungry, I love the Mind Flayer. He's fun. We'll see, we'll see. If I have to break a tie, I'll break a tie, you know? I don't want to influence anybody. We still need Jamie to vote. We still need, I mean, I think that's...
Everyone in chat, cast your votes. We are
Jamie's
voting.
the only active person I've seen. Oh, yep, Callie.
Oh,
Which
Callie.
one for Callie?
Which one
Still
would you
hanging
like?
out. Hope you've been enjoying this very wild stream.
It has been a time.
It has certainly been a time. Yes, yes.
We're all on that weird energy tonight. Hey, welcome back, Jamie. We're in voting hour.
Still voting, still voting.
So cast
Which
your
one?
vote. Which creature would you like to see expanded?
Right now we have one for Monodrone and one for Beholder and one for Cadaver Collector. So right now we're at a tie.
We are very much at a tie. We need some help here.
I'm just gonna keep cycling through them. These are the options. I'm gonna be a tiebreaker, so I'm not gonna influence the vote in any way. If it comes down to like everybody's just at one, then we'll have to do something about it. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, well, for which one, Jamie? Cadaver Collector or
Decisions,
Daddy Beholder?
Decisions. The Cadaver Collector is more cute, and the Beholder is ready to take you out on a date. He's just missing flowers. I do say, I am still pretty proud of the Mimic, though.
The Mimic is honestly very impressive.
I do like the Mimic. I'm very happy I didn't have to think about poses on top of it, though. Oh my god, I think I would have died.
Oh, just cry.
Yeah,
Crying
pain.
all day, every day.
If you don't vote soon, Jamie, I'm gonna pick for you.
Shit's getting real now.
Shit's getting real now. I mean, the Beholder and the Cadaver Collector have the same amount of votes.
Okay,
Beholder, all right.
That's 2 votes for Beholder.
Callie, are you gonna make a vote to try and tie it up again, or we gonna go with Beholder? We'll give 1 more minute.
We give it 1 more minute.
Yep,
Before
1 more
moving
minute.
on.
Here's the timer. 1 minute.
It's going.
Beholder,
It's
all right.
going.
It's Beholder.
Beholder.
Alrighty, we shall take him, and we shall make him, more realized, I guess. Okay.
It's all in the smirk, and the lowered eye, the slicked back eye stalks. Like, he's got style.
It's got Riz. He's got the Riz. Alright.
He does.
Let us... Oh god, no. Not vector layer, please. Thank you. How is it?
I am so tired today.
Yeah, y'all definitely didn't go easy on me. I think the easiest one was the Mind Flayer. Second easiest was the Monodrone. I think those are the ones that are like... I kind of know what's going on, you know?
It's a good thing we picked the Beholder to expand on, then.
Okay. His hair comes out like this. His arm, we're gonna make his arm fully sort of noodly. You decided to commit to the deviant bit. You have to have at least one Twitch chat deviant, I guess. That's how I am encouraged, Jamie. But I'm glad that everybody has enjoyed this so much. I mean, dang. You know, I really didn't expect this, so I appreciate it. Got them arms. At the top. It's fun. I'm glad it's fun. That's the goal here, you know? If it's not fun, we wouldn't do it again. But honestly, y'all really like this, so it'll definitely be in the lineup. No questions. Trying to give him some sort of like definition here. There it is. Alright. Ooh, do I want the... Okay. Do I want the little 4 eye stalk piece? Or no? I want this one, like this. That's what I want. It's all about, all of the eye stalks are half-lidded as well. Okay, can I tell a really weird story? Can I tell a really weird story about half-lidded eyes?
Sure. I am very curious as to where this is going.
But here you're the resident deviant, you know? Again, it gets you what you want, so it works out. Exactly, Enthuse. It's the Superman hair thing. We have to make sure that we don't know that he's Xanathar, right? Like, we have to make sure he's trying to hide it. He doesn't want us to be afraid of him before he gets a chance to woo us, you know, to court us. Because he's courting all of chat. He's looking directly at the camera, you know? He's coming for all of y'all. But, okay, the half-lit eye things. Essentially, in college, I had a friend that decided they wanted to draw meme, Sonic the Hedgehog Rule 34, in a way. And they, like, showed us. And they're like, something's missing. What is it missing? And it turned out all I needed was to draw those 2 lines across the eyes so that they were half-lidded. And it was like, ah, yes, now this has success. That's the story. Very weird story. I knew very weird people in college. College is a weird place, man. Whew.
College is a very weird place.
Steal his goldfish during the one-night stand? That's the true heist, right? That's the true heist. The honeypot for Xanathar. For Xanathar's goldfish. Oh my goodness. That would be wild. Alright. The emotion of the eye stalks of each individual eye stalk is very important. They all have to convey the same emotion as the main eye. This is the main big eye. The main man eye. Alrighty. He gives me, like, if he wore clothes, he'd have, like, a greaser's vibe, right?
I could see it. The leather jacket and everything.
I do believe I've known that. That's what I'm saying. You honeypot him, though, you know? He obviously wants it. Well, I guess this can't be Xanathar. We wanted to give him a name. Okay, chat, that's the other thing. Since this is the one you chose...
The name.
We have to think of a name. What do we name... This rizzed up beholder? Oh my god. Now it's just like... There's so many possibilities with, like, pickup lines for him to use. With, like, the beholder, right? Because he is a beholder. It's just endless opportunities. So, you know, he'd be killing it at the bars. Would you think he uses Tinder? Would he use Tinder?
He would.
He would? He'd have good
would.
photos too,
I
right?
can just see his profile pic right
Uthon?
now.
I don't know beholder naming conventions either. I mean, I don't know I don't know beholder naming conventions. For all I know, you could name him Chris, you could.
I was literally just sitting here like Bob.
Okay,
Bob
I will say he can't be Bob solely because of Monsters versus Aliens. I feel like we're encroaching on Bob, Let him have his Jello. Don't let this guy steal it from him, because he's Mr. Steal Your Girl. I mean, look at him.
Oh, he's definitely Mr. Steal Your Girl. He would take that green Jello and hit the road.
Exactly, and never come back. We're like,
Poor
Dan,
Bob
okay.
doesn't stand a
Dan.
chance.
Okay. Hear me out. We have him have like a name like Dan, but it's short for something like Uthon, right? So it's like Xanathar,
like
right?
normal
So it's like
name, that's
Danathar,
short for
and his name is
bullshit
Dan.
name.
You know what,
Danethor.
Chris? He does not have this Riz. Okay, it can't be Chris. What about Dan? I do know a Dan. He does not have this kind of Riz, but I'm okay with
Okay, when did people start using the phrase Riz? Did I miss something?
It's relatively recent. I essentially watched a video.
I'm starting to feel like dumb.
I essentially watched a video that mentioned that it was a thing, and I was like, wow, I have never heard it. And then in like the past week, I've heard it everywhere. Like, I've seen it everywhere.
Really?
Like, it's like, damn, okay, this is a thing, I guess.
I must be on the wrong corner of the internet then.
Dylan was like, he hated it originally, but then he said it the other day, and I was like, Dylan,
Come to the dark side.
come to the dark side. Yeah. Enthuse, you have, the Z's.
Riz, huh?
Yeah.
So Riz, I guess, is the new.
It's short
slang
for charisma.
grip?
It's short for charisma.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah,
okay.
it's short for charisma. You've been using it since January? Okay, I only maybe heard about it in like March. And then recently I see it everywhere now.
Okay, when did Riz start being used?
Ask the internet. I learned what ratioed means. I understood how to use it, but I didn't know where it came from until recently. So now I know like what it exactly means. That's the funny thing about slang. Certain slang, I feel like a lot of slang, you don't really have to know what it means to use it properly, right? Exactly, Arya. People decided that charisma was too long and they used Riz.
So apparently it got its start with some streamers. And then in 2022, it went viral on TikTok because so many people were confused about the definition. And then from there, the term spawned countless explainer articles and an endless sea of memes.
And there you go.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Also in the series Total Drama, because they were rizzing it up.
That's old as hell.
They're still making Total Drama.
Are they
episodes, so
really?
One of the yeah.
What?
Oh my God! Did you hear? They're replacing Chris's voice.
No, I didn't know they were still making him.
No, it does not sound like Chris anymore.
I never watched that show. It irked me. I couldn't do it. I hated everybody. Yeah, I couldn't do that show at all. I could not do that show at all.
I mean, they were all bratty little assholes.
Yeah, I couldn't do that show. I hated everybody so much. I tried to watch an episode or two, and I was like, this is horrible. I can't deal with these characters, and I moved on.
Now you would have shipped Gwen and Trent so hard back in the day.
I don't even know who these people are.
Yeah, it's amazing how it's still going.
Using it in opposite ways? We're using ratio or Riz, Enthuse? We kind of got off track.
I think Riz?
I don't know how you could use Riz in an opposite way, unless you're doing it, like, sarcastically.
Oh,
based.
So much Riz.
Based. I see.
I feel like I've been saying based more and more.
I remember I had to ask Dylan what based meant, and Dylan has had to give numerous people the explanation of what based is throughout our lives. Yes, he loves the word based. He likes the word based.
Jamie, are you talking about the actual showrunner or like the character within the show that hosts the show?
These are the questions.
I'm assuming you're still talking about Total Drama.
Yes.
If not.
Okay, it's
Okay,
in
that
the
sounds
show.
like a character.
It's in the show.
I mean, what has it been like? 5-6 seasons?
Yeah.
Plus a baby spin-off?
Yeah, God. Total Drama Rama. Every time I saw like advertisements for that, my pain levels just like my spine just powdered. It was so
Anyone get flashback to Tiny Toons when they saw that? Like,
yeah,
why?
I understand, yeah. Like what you're saying.
It's like, I just don't get from a marketing standpoint. Like, the whole shtick behind Total Drama is it's on Cartoon Network, and it's still kind of naughty. It's still kind of risque, but you're an 8-year-old kid watching Cartoon Network, so no one's going to, like, question it. You suddenly place these characters in a daycare setting and they're babies. Half the point of the show is gone!
Dang, Jamie. Yeah, I just could not do Total Drama Island. Total Drama anything. I couldn't do it.
Honestly, I kind of wonder if you'd like Total Drama World Tour. It had a lot of musical numbers that were actually super good.
I was definitely, I loved Kim Possible. I loved, Danny Phantom. That's where I was at.
See,
Also, okay, what is with the trend of people deciding to go back to cartoons that are very stylized from your childhood and take characters and either the ones that are already old enough or age characters up and make them very hot? I'm not okay. They can't keep showing up on my feed like this. Somebody drew Chip Skylark. I can't deal. What they did
no.
Ben 10 the other day. I'm like they need to stop. It's time to stop.
The one that got
You
me
could
the other
derail
day,
anytime.
and I sent it to you. Somebody did a humanized version of Max from
yes.
Goofy movie.
The Goofy movie. It's
And
unfair.
They put him in such a position. They gave him such a look. I'm just like,
It's
what
unfair.
now?
It's unfair.
Why? Huh?
Chip Skylark from Fairly Odd Parents. He was the singer. My shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth. My shiny teeth that glisten.
He also sang
Icky Vicky.
Vicky. Yeah, that's a classic.
Icky Vicky.
Hey, Vicky,
When you
it's
try to
so
be cool, something I don't know.
around, it makes me oh so
It's
sicky.
Icky Vicky. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Hey, Vicky, could you please explain why you get so much enjoyment out of causing kids pain?
So yeah.
Boy, what a time to grow up with the name Vicky.
Chip. Oh, Vicky. Well, and so essentially what happened, Jamie, is that there's an episode. So Vicky is in love with Chip Skylark, right? Vicky's in love with Chip Skylark, and because he's like a pop star. And there's an episode where she literally chains him fully up and puts him on the bed. And now it's Fairly Odd Parents, right? So it's not anything. However, this artist was like, yes, I can work with that, and drew Chip Skylark like that, and I think Mars sent it to me, and I was like, I'm not okay. We're not ready for this.
If I had to see it, so did you.
That's what our relationship
I was
is,
not going
Mars.
to be the only one who suffered.
That's Mars and I's relationship. This is hilarious, Mars has to see it. This is relatable, Mars has to see it. Or I suffered, she must suffer.
No, the relationship is when I'm sending stuff to Ori, it's like, I've seen this and I've suffered, so now you must. Or, oh my gosh, this is so cute and I am melting.
Okay. Maybe. I'm just saying, I will say, in the original, it's not like, it's very just like, there, right? It's not as like,
and
wild.
Like he's not tied up in a suggestive
yeah,
position.
he's just, he's like, his body was mummied by chains and his neck is out. Like, that's what happened. And it's like, you don't see anything. But obviously the artist was like, I can work with that.
The artist was like, yes.
Inspiration.
We'll just move the chains around, expose some
My
stuff.
favorite
there we go.
thing that has happened between Mars and my sort of Instagram image sharing is I started following this artist that has been really into Vash the Stampede. And yeah, that's what I'm saying, Enthuse. I think it was just she tied him up, it wasn't particularly anything.
I mean, you could definitely look at the situation, and I think parents might be like, oh, but it would fly over kids' heads.
It was definitely not one of those, like, fully intended...
Up a good guy.
But I started following this artist that has done a lot of Vash the Stampede thing, and I, like, opened my Instagram, and right in front of me is what she called a Vash-teeny, and it's like a pinup of Vash in a martini glass.
In a martini glass.
And so I sent it to Mars. And I'm like, this is unfair. This is not fair. And so I sent it to Mars. And, Mars is also like, how dare you do this to me? But later on, she's like...
sent it to me while I was at work.
I can't, I don't know what time you do things. I just send it to you whatever. You deal with it.
And then when I opened it, I was in the middle of class. I sit next to people,
Okay, Instagram is fair game. I can't spoiler tag Instagram. Don't act like you go in there thinking that you're safe, okay?
Well, yeah, that really was a faux pas.
It is enthused. Yes, so essentially what happened is that Mars then is texting me later, and she's like, I can't stop looking at the Vashtini. I am fixated. I can't stop.
I couldn't appreciate it earlier in the day because I was at school.
But so, then yes, I was like, okay, I have to draw Wolfwood now. And then the same artist did do Wolfwood as well later on, but they actually responded to my piece, so that was really cool.
A Wolfwood whiskey.
Yeah, a whiskey sour specifically was mine.
Whiskey sour, yes.
Yes, that was the inspiration. And I do know for a fact that my mom has seen both the real and the image, and she has liked them. So here we are.
Here we are indeed. That's how you know you're growing as
my
an artist.
My mom has definitely been more like I don't know what the word would be.
Accepting?
Not accept. No. I don't want to say the word raunchy, but that's where my head is going. Like making like jokes like that more, right? Like making like sex jokes and explicit jokes more than ever before. So it's kind of like, okay, if she's comfortable, I could be comfortable. I will post Wolfwood.
I feel like that's just something you have to accept as a parent. It's like your kid has grown up.
Well, she started it, so
now. So
I didn't start it. That's it. Supportive mothers. My mother will like anything that's on there. She just goes there. She's like, yes, I will like it. I know she reads the comic. What I'm happy about, though, is that what I am happy about is that nobody that I know in real life will, like, support me on the Ko-fi, and that's my only fear. I'm like, don't do that. The Ko-fi is only for not my mother. Don't go on the Ko-fi. She probably would, but however, I would easily be argue they take money out, just give me $6 a month. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the rest of it.
Just cut out the middleman.
Yeah, exactly. Don't
Gift of Gabby, hi!
Hello! We're doing well. We're having a wild stream, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, tonight is, so out of left field, I can't even.
It is, here we are.
I think I'm just going slowly insane with the last
I was so tired before this. I had
just fuck it.
I had decaf tea before this to trick my brain that I had caffeine. That's how
Did it work?
Yeah, I'm much more awake than I was before we started stream, so definitely did.
That's a plus.
Otherwise, I would definitely be a little more and I'm like, I need to do this one justice.
Yes. me just. So this is a beholder, Gabby. A hot beholder.
Yes.
You got a bit of a glow up.
It is so today's stream was attempt to draw monsters suggested by chat hot. That was the criteria. Okay? And then
Apparently this is our brand now.
well, I had 15 minutes to do that. And so then I was like, okay, y'all can decide which one we like, quote unquote, finish. And here we are.
It's like give him all
Doing
the
that.
fixin'. Some lines, some color.
Yeah, exactly.
Lovely.
Ooh. I might have to now. We'll see if we have time after I finish this guy. Otherwise, we might have to save that one for next time, because we will be doing this again, because everybody very much enjoyed this. Hey, no, we're here for furries, Gift to Gabby. No questions asked. Gift to Gabby, if you haven't seen the comic that Mars and I have, if we're not furries, I don't know what we are. Oh my god. Hiding all the tools? He has to be presentable, you know? But he can move them out of the way when needed. What was I gonna say? Okay, so Kaz had an art night stream yesterday, and I was like hanging out and doing the art night stuff, as you guys saw in the Discord. And he said something, and he's like, "I'm not a furry though." And then I realized that there is an option in the like chat points that he has and the Twitch points that he has to give him cat ears. And so I did that, and he put on cat ears. And what I didn't expect is that he would also meow after every sentence. And I said, Kaz, if you're not a furry before, you are now. And there you are.
Oh my god. I'm dying.
It was honest. I was like, I didn't expect the meows, but I'm not complaining. And here we are.
Here we are indeed. Birds of a feather flock together.
Especially is what it is, Jamie.
Furries.
The community that we have in our Discord, in our stream, is definitely all accepting of these sort of things. Yeah, Kaz did that.
Oh,
it was
yes.
great. It's
Absolutely
like 12,
epic.
it's like 1,500 points to do it. Kitty Kaz.
Kitty Kaz. Love it.
Ooh. Watcher of the
Ooh,
Woods.
that's exciting, Gabby. That's always the question. Just working on more.
Yeah, God. I am very bad at that.
Ooh. That's really cool. Boy, this guy sounds like someone to watch out for.
Oh my God.
I'd be terrified, not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Jamie. I feel like he's in denial. I feel like, okay, you know what I think?
With the help of his friends, I think he can reach acceptance.
I think that there are far more people in this world who are furries that just don't want to have the label because of the stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like look at freaking Disney. You're telling me that everybody who enjoys Zootopia is just not like wouldn't enjoy like normal furry art? Like, come on. Come on. I feel like it's just like they're just ashamed, to be free in their true selves. And that's it. So, I think Kaz is just in denial. Alright, there it is. He has a purple eye, we'll give him a purple eye. There it is. beauteous. Like that. And then darker purple. Ooh. What all man? Calio, no, I don't know what we're all manning to.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
A suit for Bolt? See, that one is so odd to me, Jamie, because it's like, okay, Zootopia suit, I could understand because they're anthropomorphized. Bolt is a dog. That's like making
Like a full dog.
From Lady and the Tramp or 101 Dalmatians. It's like they're just straight up dogs. There's nothing anthropomorphic about it.
Exactly.
I don't know, just weird.
Yeah,
Okay,
but Chip and Dale already stand
sense.
up. They already
Again,
stand
it's
up.
Anthropomorphic.
Just like
So it
Goofy.
checks out.
You know, like they all stand up already.
Bolt is such a weird one because that's an actual dog. And what's next? They're gonna make a suit of Old Yeller?
Okay.
I think Disney's just in denial, Jamie.
I think everybody who enjoys those Disney things is in denial. Like, come on. You're telling me that if you like Zootopia, you know, you're not, like, come on.
Okay, but let's not forget, before Zootopia, there was Robin Hood.
Yeah, and the Goofy movie.
And a Goofy movie.
You know, growing up is when you go from, like, yeah, Max, the emo kid, to, like, wow, Goofy is such a great dad. Like, you know?
Yeah, no, literally.
That's what growing up is.
Growing up is realizing Goofy did his absolute best.
Goofy is
and
hella
is
dad
running
material.
Freaking laps around Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Goofy top tier.
Mickey can't even decide if he wants to be with Minnie or not, and here Goofy is with a son and raising him by himself. Stan
What's
Goofy.
the psychology of being a furry?
I wish I knew.
My interpretation is that if you enjoy anthropomorphic animal characters and this, like, you know, the furry art of it, whether you enjoy the dark side or not, and whether or not you want to dress in a fursuit or put cat ears on, like, you're a furry. I don't feel like it's that specific of a definition. Yeah, thank you, Enthuse. It's just like,
I mean,
I'm just
maybe
here.
there's different tiers of furry. Like, do you just appreciate the art? Do you like dressing in the suits?
Like, there's definitely tiers, but, like, definitely not every furry is like, my desire is to get a fursuit. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate fursuits. God damn. Those things are wild. But, you know.
I think it's like with anything where you can appreciate the craft that goes into it.
Yeah.
It's like,
I feel like furry
don't have
is
the
more...
patience to work with fur.
I feel like furry is more of, like, just a taboo word that people are afraid of. Then it's like...
It really is.
Yeah.
And I think it's because of internet connotations.
That could do it, Gabby. Or literally, what's the Lion King 2 movie guy? What's the lion from Lion King 2? That was a lot of people's, like, furry awakening. I can't remember his name. He had the dark mane.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name. But he's the one who dies, right? Or no, Kovu.
Kovu, yeah.
Okay, main guy.
Main guy.
Yeah, Kovu.
Exactly, Jamie, exactly. They just dragged the name and made it taboo, and it's sad. It's unfortunate.
Rather unfortunate. Yeah, Enthuse, that's my thought exactly. Or it's like, damn guys, you are talented and you put so much work into this. I would not have the patience.
As I say, I have toxic DIY. So while I would definitely, like, wear a fursuit, I think that would be really fun. I am like, I will not spend the money to buy it because I could make one, and then I'll never make one. So that is the life that I have.
That's the trouble. I am sitting on, like, 5 different cosplays I want to make right now. And
well, Dylan and I decided
like,
on our
no
Halloween
time,
costume.
I have no money. and I want to cry.
Yeah, Dylan and we decided on our Halloween costume this year.
Ooh, what you guys got planned?
Dylan's gonna be Ganondorf, and I'm gonna be Link.
Oh my god.
I'm so
That's
excited.
awesome.
I don't want to be Zelda. I want to be Link. I want to be Link. I'm so ready to be Link. No, I literally, because I was
Link
telling
is
him
a
about.
vibe.
I was telling him about what was it? I was telling him about the person who sent me the Ganondorf art. Oh, I didn't show that. I'll show it. The Ganondorf art to me, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I saw that, and it's such a vibe. It's such a drip. Like forget Dilf energy. I want to be him." And I was like, "So cosplay, huh?" And he was like, "Yeah, damn." And I was like, "Nice. Okay, this is what we're doing now." Here is please open in browser. Thank you. Here is the Ganondorf art. Open a P.O. box, and I will just have a fursuit one day. I have cosplayed in Dues. I don't do it super regularly because, like I just said, I'm hella toxic DIY. So Dylan and I went to Comic-Con 2021. So I've been to Comic-Con 3 times now? 4 times now? New York Comic-Con. I think 3 or 4 times. Yeah, exactly, Jamie, exactly. And, the first few times I did very simple ones, like I was Mabel from Gravity Falls, I was Fiona from Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake, and I feel like I did another one. I've been Wirt for Halloween. Dylan and I were Wirt and Greg for one Halloween. I made my cape and hat for that. But the biggest project I ever did was for Comic-Con 2021. Invincible had just come out that year, relatively recently. And so we wanted to be, he was Invincible because Dylan is just a spitting image of Invincible. And I was Adam Eve. And so I made our entire suit. So I started with like a spandex bodysuit, and then I like put all the pieces on and all the pieces, and I sculpted like shoulder and knee pads for Dylan so they could have that like sort of geometric shape that they draw the shoulder muscles and the knee muscles in the comic for and everything in the show and the comic for and everything like that. I made his like headpiece, and then I got these metallic reflective swimming goggles, or the goggles, so that he could see through them, but he could still wear them the whole time. And you look really good. Spitting image. Sadly, I forgot, like, I made the Adam Eve cape, and then I forgot it when I went to Comic-Con, so that was kind of sad. But otherwise, I had the wig and everything, and that's probably the most in-depth cosplay I've done. So this one is going to be fun for Ganon and Link, but I'm pretty excited. I do a lot of sewing with when Voltron Legendary Defender was really big and still coming out. There was an artist that I followed that designed these really cool jackets for each of the characters, and I took their art and I designed a pattern for Lance's jacket, and I made actually 2 versions. So I have the newer version. My cousin has the original version of this jacket that was Lance. Feathers are expensive. No money. The moth suit is still really cool. Insect suits are really neat.
Insect
the
suits
sculpture.
are cool. I've seen those a couple times. I think I've actually seen them at Ren fairs before. This was actually really cool. I went to a Ren fair last year, and not only were these guys dressed up in Ren fair attire, so you know, like the suits, the armor, thank you, that's the word. But then they had the fursuit as well. So I was like, holy crow, that's impressive.
Damn. And
Jamie, I say go for it.
Yeah.
My first cosplay was definitely a learning process. I went to Anime Boston, and I went as Lich from Servamp. Very simple cosplay. It was pretty much all I could manage in the time given. It consisted of a black hoodie, white pants, black boots I already owned. The only thing I really had to do was the backpack and the wig. Wig was definitely a learning experience. I do not know how to style hair for the life of me, so that is something I'm still working on. The pressure definitely comes from, like, messing it up, because it's like you spend money to buy this wig, right? And then you start cutting at it. If you make a mistake, it is intimidating.
Yeah.
I recommend practicing on some like cheap wigs that you can find at Halloween stores
Or Amazon.
Amazon too. Like, those are good options as well. Oh yeah, and then I had to make the backpack for that. So his backpack was interesting. It had angel wings hanging off of it. So I had the idea to cut out some cardboard ones and then use Velcro to attach them to the backpack. They fell off the entire time during the freaking con. I kept losing my wings over and over throughout the day.
Oh, that'll be so nice, Gabby.
So I guess the whole point of that is it is always a learning process. Like, you will constantly be adjusting how you approach your projects, what materials you use. But in the end, it's a learning experience, and you get to represent your favorite characters.
Interesting, Enthuse. Luffy being the low effort one. But I'm envious,
Luffy
Gabby.
is pretty low effort.
I always think about dyeing my hair, but I'm also like, when it is dark brown that it is, I can wear whatever colors I want, and if I make it any other color, I have to like think about it now. And I don't want that. I also don't know if like lighter colors would go with like my complexion. I feel like that'd be weird. And so it's like, then you only have so many options. Cosplay characters with brown eyes. I mean, Jamie, if I'm being honest, I just cosplay any character with any color eyes, and then you just say, deal with it, sucker.
Yeah.
You know, what they gonna do? Nothing.
Yeah, the contacts are way too expensive. I can't.
Dylan just can't do them, understandably. Like he's skeeved, which I don't blame him. And
intimidating. I've worn contacts before in high school. You do have to get past the I am sticking this thing directly in my eye.
I am touching my eye.
Well, one, you're touching your eye, and two, to get it out, you have to kind of pinch it out of your eye.
Really enthused? That's awesome. I definitely...
Oh, man.
My dream is to be that person that just dresses up in cosplay to, like, go out in the world and take pictures because we're cool, you know? That's, like, my dream. Not even for cons or anything. But I will say, so the goal for the Invincible cosplay, I was like, I want to be stopped by people to take pictures. Like, this is why I'm putting all this effort in. I want to stop, and we were stopped constantly. So I was like, nice. I'm proud. I have done it. It's exactly what I wanted. And then there we go. All right, he's almost done.
Oh, here comes the boy.
Okay. Whoops, what is happening here? I don't necessarily mean like walk around town. I mean like go do a photo shoot to have like we are Zelda and Ganon IRL. You know what I'm saying? Like when Dylan was invincible, we found a Omni-Man cosplayer, and we did the meme scene, and so those are like some of my favorite, and everybody gathered around. They're like, oh my god, they're doing the meme. It was nuts. Ooh, Ember.
That is the best part. Like, well, one of the things I want to do so bad is I want to go to one of those group meets where it's like everyone gets together and you have multiples of the same character everywhere, and you get to see like how everyone did their cosplay of this character, and you all get to have a great time because everyone loves the same fandom. And I've seen 2 of those, maybe 3 of those. I saw a group meet for The Promised Neverland, like way back when. I've seen a group meet for the Owl House, which just recently finished, so that made sense. And then there's a cosplayer I follow who cosplays as Vash the Stampede. And oh my god, the pictures they posted of the Vash meetup were incredible. So many Vashes everywhere, so many Wolfwoods, so many
the people that get it done that
hugging
fast
Vashes.
are nuts.
I was just like, oh,
the people
man,
that get
I want to join.
cosplays done that fast are nuts.
I have no idea how they pull it off. I can't even imagine.
That was like episode 1 they started doing it. Like, Jesus Christ.
No, literally. They were just like, we going ham. And I'm like, ham. This one cosplayer I've been
Still feels
watching,
weird.
They got right on, and they're like using what was it, like horse bone wiring something? I can't remember what it's called. But they did it for like the hood, and I'm like, how?
Oh.
In that short amount of time, like, you are a wizard.
Some people, like, that's their hobby versus, like, art is my hobby. My problem is I want to do everything. And that's why I want to be immortal.
That's a move.
Because that's the only time that I could do it, is if I was immortal. I'm so bad. Deadlines are the only thing that, like, motivate me sometimes, in a weird sense. Like, last Easter, the Monday after Easter, Mars and I went to the fabric store to get discount fabric for me of Easter fabric, because I wanted to make a table runner for my table for next time we hosted Easter. We hosted Easter this year. So with that, I got through all of, like, about half of it done. Then it just sat there for the whole rest of the year. I finished it the Saturday before Easter. That's the only motivation. Into a Pokemon design mashup. Ooh, that's interesting, Gabby. Alice in Wonderland cosplays, those are fun. Oh, the people who do Queen of Hearts are nuts sometimes. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta see Gabby's, Gloom Woods dude. In the Discord. I don't know where it is. There's so many things. A sexy D&D Fae monster. Yeah, well, the Fae, those are the ones that, port that easily, I think. Is doing that. But, besides that, where did you put it, Gabby? I'm having difficulties finding. I don't see anything. Internet crapped out?
Oh, darn.
Ooh, a Hatter and White Rabbit?
Gift of me?
Yeah, regular.
Okay, something just got posted
door?
in refrigerator door.
Oh, there. Okay. Refrigerator door. There it is. Oh, I like him. Oh, he's got the leggies. He's got the leggies and the tail. I like him. Is that like a moss shawl or something? I like it. I like it. Definitely gives Watcher vibes. I can see it. All right. Well, it is a moss shawl. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Top tier. All right. Any last closing remarks? I think we're gonna wrap up here. I am very tired.
No closing remarks from me. Just thank you everyone for joining us tonight. This was an incredible
Yes.
turnout.
Wild turnout. Glad you all enjoyed.
Thank
We
you all
will,
for showing interest. Hope you enjoyed
we'll definitely be doing it again.
our craziness.
If you
I
want to
feel
see
like
all
we
the
have to do it
finished
again.
stuff, it'll be in Discord. I will post them. Don't do drugs, yeah, unless your doctor tells you to. Accurate.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah, next time we will see you guys on Tuesday for Ace Attorney. Comic came out last week, so no new comic this week. I think that's it.
I do believe so.
Ooh, yeah, I like that vibe though, Gabby. I like that vibe.
Ooh,
Well, yes, it is good night
vibe.
for us, enthuse. So, yeah, we will hopefully see you guys all on Tuesday for Ace Attorney. We will definitely be doing this Drawings and Dragon things again. So, you know, if you want to know when that happens, that's when the Discord is. That'll tell you, or you can see on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. But otherwise, good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Good night. We'll see you Tuesday.